Oh my god, this is a bop. I never even heard this one before. Sometimes the kawaii stuff like really gets it. It really gets it sometimes. That was a fire like drum beat. Holy crap. What's up, everybody? Currently getting set up in the background. I will be there in a hot second. Not necessarily running behind in the sense that it's not my fault, I swear. It's my computer's been weird, dude. It like I couldn't leave the lock screen, so I had to restart the whole thing. Finish your orange juice? Yes, I did. I ate breakfast right before my Saturday streams. But yeah, I had to restart my computer twice, and then the second time that it worked, I opened Steam VR, and my controller just didn't feel like working. So that was cool. But we're getting there. So I'm gonna mute real quick while I get set up in background. But enjoy the extremely talented wallpaper of green. There we go. All right, perfect. Excellent, fantastic. As perfect as it will be on a stream such as this. Anybody going to AX this year? I have no idea what AX is. Audio Expo. I can't say that word on Twitch. Tuvalu. Why does my brain keep wanting to say that word? No, stop. I don't have Tourette's. Leave me alone. The R Expo. It's for pirates. I don't know. What is AX Expo? I'm curious. Or I assume that it's Expo. I'm not gonna say it. I have self-control. I'm not gonna say it. You lunatic. Whatever, dude. Anyways, what is the best number? It's 3. I like the number 3 because I believe in the rule of 3. I like to give everybody a third chance in life. I believe in the rule of 3 because I played a lot of video games that featured that. You all know Zelda, but so many other games all believe in that same rule. It's a good number. It's a lucky number even, I would say. You can find a lot of booty at the Pirate Expo. True. And the only kind that I'll be able to get. 3, because that's the mental age I'll never reach. That's probably true for a lot of you. That's probably true for a lot of you as well. Move that over there. Put that over there. Perfect. Fantastic. Perfect. Nope, that's wrong. XS overlay. Nope, sir. That there is wrong. That is the most wrong that you could possibly be. XS overlay. Thank you so much. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. My name is Rexing Games. Did anybody see the new video that came out? For anybody who missed the charity roast, anybody see the new video? What'd you think? Everybody says the one thing, which is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter any of the other jokes I've told in any other roast. That lips joke was the best joke in all of history, apparently. So that's cool. That's cool. It was a 10-minute long video, but apparently all people cared about was the lips thing. And then like half the people were like, charity in quotes. I'm like, yes, did you notice the giant thing at the top? Did you click on the charity banner when everybody referenced the fucking channel? They think I'm in it for me. I'm not. I never am. I never will be. But it's cool. It's fine. It's fine. Damn straight reading lips. Yeah. Shout out to Quazzle. Shout out to Quazzle, dude. Quazzle, I was DMing him the whole night. That was super fun, dude. It was just cool hanging out with you. But Quazzle was a huge contributor. They gave me a lot of support throughout it. It was so funny because I was just talking to you and not even thinking that I was gonna need to do a roast, and suddenly it clicked to me. I was like, I might need to do a roast. I'm gonna have to start preparing something in the background. And lo and behold, it was like 15 minutes later, right, Quazzle? It was really early stream too, so it's crazy. Can't believe you used the Jesus Christ joke. Oh yes, Title. That was your joke, right? That was your joke. I thought it was great, and if you noticed, it sold perfectly because I said the first half. Phil said something, right, that led into the second half. That was fantastic. That couldn't have been nailed better. That was the kind of joke that you really needed to, make sure said the right things at the right time from the right people and had the right reactions. But yeah, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who provided a joke. I did not look at those jokes because I was lacking in time. Trust me, I have my own jokes, but I just thought it was appropriate. I mean, this was charity, a lot of people in the community, this community, have donated referencing my name, and I was very humbled by that, and I thought it would only make sense. It would only make sense to, tell a couple of your jokes, especially because we had that channel open for so long. I'm leaving that channel open, by the way. The roast channel in my Discord is forever going to remain open for any time that a joke pops into your guys' heads. I've said this before, but it's always my piece of advice for everybody. Like, if you ever think of something funny, immediately write it down. And if you want me to use it as some future roast, write it down. And if it's a joke about Fillion, and we'll probably end up opening that channel up to like any VTuber, just in case we roast VTubers in the future. So that'll be fun. That'll be super fun. It's just it's almost like it's almost like a swear jar in a weird way. Whenever you think of something insulting, don't keep it to yourself. Put it in the jar. But in this case, the jar is the channel. So I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. A good way to aggregate them. And then maybe I'll mark with a check mark or something all the jokes that were told on stream. So that way people know that their joke was in fact used, and number two, of course, for me, that means that I can know that I don't have to repeat them again, because I try never to repeat the same joke twice. I would say Fillion's chest is flatter than an ant, but that's an insult to ants. That template, Skip It, has been used 1,000 times already. It's a good joke, don't get me wrong, but that template, you know what I mean, has definitely been used. And I have plenty of templates. It's easy to find online. Like, if you're ever running out of jokes, just look online. You'll find a concept of a joke, and you just need to mold it to the person, the target in question. You know what I mean? And it's I still consider it original, because you just need to shift it a little bit. You know what I mean? Rexon, if you want her extra stalling, Stig, watch my presentation about you. Is it in the greens? Is it in the community creations of the Discord, Brian? Because we'll take a look at it on Tuesday if that's the case. On Tuesdays of every week, we look at the Discord and then we hang out with the community. Okay. Then on Tuesday we will look at it, Brian. But I don't need extra stalling, okay? This isn't a stall stream. It's never been a stall stream. All right, Copium. This always has been a stream about content and chatting with Brian is live about how absolutely weird he is in terms of IQ levels, because he's somewhere between 0 and 100 at any given moment. I'm assuming that anytime that Brian types a single letter on his keyboard or moves his body, for that matter, anytime that a cell in his body acts, it rolls a d20, right? And then it just determines as a summation of all of that whether or not he's going to act completely like an idiot or like a smart person. It's insane. I don't get it, dude. 138 IQ. This man literally knows his own IQ. That's incredible. He says, I'm dead serious. Of course he is. Of course he is. He's dead serious about this, dude. He's like Malvo. I don't know what Malvo is. But I'm going to assume that that's basically what I did. Oh, 98% stupid, 2% genius. This man's using 1% of his brain, which is 2% more than most of us. Oh my god. What is Malvo though? Like, I'm curious. What is Malvo like a dyslexic is one hell of a drug? I don't know why I read that perfectly. Is Malvo like a character from something or something like that? I don't know. Malvo these nuts? It doesn't work. It's not applicable in this situation. What do you mean? You can't just these nuts me like, okay, whatever. Anyways. Well, I was hanging out with the community. Well, I was hanging out with friends last night in VRC, and we were trying to come up with a bunch of titles for Philly, and that would involve like these nuts, like how could you I like alliteration, right? So like a D word followed by D's nuts, or like the D's nuts followed by a D word to represent a alias for her, you know, like a criminal alias. Like the destroyer of D's nuts, but that sounds weird, you know.
Thank you, Savvy Wubbies.
The dastard of these nuts, right? Panda Red, thank you for subscribing 3 months in a row. Giga Chad, thank you so much, dude. I hope you you don't regret that in the next 3 months. I'm kidding, but I of course plan to continue what I'm doing now, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Is this going to be another stalling stream? No, we have things to do, okay? We have 2 things to do. I've taken a look already at the green screen channel. I've done a little bit of research on it. I've done a little bit of prep. In the sense that I've literally stretched right before stream because that's all I had time for. But what are we going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to switch to a green screen behind me, and I'm going to read through the Discord green screen request channel where people can tell me to do a certain anything in full body VR, right? And with the intent that people can then use it for whatever they so please, be it in the community creations or whatnot. But my personal intent is that I want to create a series of animated emotes, all using what you guys have sent. I also have a small list for myself as well of things that I would like to do, things that people haven't also asked for. You'll see. But that's the intent. This will probably take all of maybe an hour and a half, at which point I would like to switch over to a game that just had a demo come out. I've been longing to play a Dark Souls, or Souls-like, if you will, game on the stream. Because I think I'm good at them, ish. And I would like to play Wulong Fallen Dynasty, a game made by Team Ninja, the same developers of Nioh, for those of you that know Nioh, Nioh. It is one of the only games ever that I rage quit. I shit you not. I barely beat the first one, played the second one, could not beat the second one, and then tried this DLC for the second one since you didn't have to beat the game to actually play it, and raged even harder at it until I quit. I could not beat the final DLC boss, which is the most outrageous, the most outrageous thing I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. So I thought, because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently, definitely not a bottom though. But Cinna Jeff, I don't know why you keep asking about AX. I don't know what that is. If you would kindly explain what AX is, I'll gladly answer your question. But yeah, that would be the back half of the stream, is just kind of chilling and playing that. Because honestly, I'm a little exhausted from last night, believe it or not. I was in VRC, and I encountered something very interesting. I went to a world where it had a platform below you, and if you stood on the platform, it would spin you around, right? And there's something about being in a world or being on a platform in VR where you are not in control of your own body, and it is moving you, that makes you sick. At least for me, it makes me sick. And I got real sick last night. I had no energy left because I was like this close to like puking. It was ugh. Anyways, so I still am feeling that a little bit now. It's obviously a lot better when I'm just sitting here in a green room and I'm able to control my own body movements. But that was interesting, and it's something that I would actively avoid. I would be so sick. Yeah, I've been very lucky that I was raised playing video games. I don't know how to describe this. I obviously am comfortable having a screen pressed up against my face. In fact, for any of you who have ever seen the meme before, where it shows the evolution of technology as well as the requirements for health and stuff like that. Like the evolution of technology is basically pressing your screen up you're pressing your face up further and further and further onto the screen, right? To the point where you're doing VR, where your eyes are literally inches, maybe an inch from the actual screen, if you will. You know, because these are 3D lenses effectively, right? They're like what you wear in the movie theater, but like higher quality, and like, you know, they're they're pressed up right against your eyeballs. It's like wearing 3D glasses for an entire movie duration, right? So I'm fine with it. I don't get motion sick in like I've been on cruises and I don't get motion sick. I don't know. What's the future then? Full dive VR? Yeah, actually, you know. And is that what I agree? Like I think like stuff like what you'd have with Ready Player One or even like Avatar. That feels like the step where people who would be adverse to VR for physiological reasons would then proceed to do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting. Oh, speaking of the future of VR, right? I've been in talks with Cyvox, who's in the stream right now. We've been talking about the 2 headsets that are coming out, right? One's called the Big Screen. It's by the same makers of Big Screen. That's true. Big Screen, for those of you that have seen it before, or maybe haven't, I guess I'll explain it either way. It's an app available on the Quest, right? It's intended to be a movie experience. You're supposed to basically buy movies, I guess, in Quest, and then just go watch them while in a Quest world. That's the whole point of Big Screen, right? Well, for whatever reason, I can imagine why, they have decided that they wanted to pursue other things, because that's probably not that profitable. So they decided to make a VR headset. Literally a pair of goggles, no less. Higher res than the Valve Index, because honestly, the Valve Index's biggest flaw isn't the fact that it's wired, honestly. It's the fact that it has very low resolution. It is one of the widest field of view headsets, but it has very low resolution. It's not a problem in VRC, but it's a problem in, like, you know, just trying to age up with games. You start having really higher quality games, it just won't keep up, right? Hey, Red Czar, what's up? So the Big Screen decided to make their own VR headset. It's a pair of goggles. It's USB-C powered. Supposedly also wireless. I'm not sure exactly, but it's interesting to say the least. The problem with this and the problem with the other one that I've been taking a look at, in fact, you guys can take a look at it with me real quick right here. Should be here-ish, and then like over here-ish, like right here-ish, like possibly there-ish. I can't click on that, so I'm going to click on this window instead. I'm just kidding. I can't click on that window either. What the hell? What the hell? X is overlay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man, what you doing? What you doing to me, you fool? Here we go, here we go. All right, there's my music. But if you take a look at this guy right here, this baby, this puppy, I don't know why it scrolled me down. It's probably poor advertising, but this is called the Vive XR Elite. This is very similar to the Big Screen in terms of form factor, if you will. But it's a little different. But what's really interesting is that, of course, it is supporting wireless. You can see that it has goggles. Oh, sorry. I did not switch to it because I have studio mode on. Your boy learned a little bit of studio mode in lieu of certain events as of late. Thank you. Here you go. This is a Vive XR Elite, right? It's different. It's different. It's definitely larger than the Big Screen. The Big Screen's a whole, like, their advertising thing, right? Is that they are the smallest VR headset out there. Is that a good thing? Depending on what you want, yes. Depending on what you want, yes. But this is the Vive XR Elite. It's got a massive resolution increase. It's wireless. It supports Steam VR natively. The only question is how can it work with full body, right? What other headsets support full body besides other Vive products? The question is this going to be the first Vive product that doesn't support that? I would gladly buy this. This is a enthusiast / professional thing, but I would gladly buy this for stream if it meant that I didn't have to be coiled, you know, which is very ironic because I'm currently working in a pulley system right now. But in the meantime, I would gladly change that. Thanks for the hub sound. Really appropriate given the colors that I'm currently wearing. Appreciate it. Anyways, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna get Glad. Do you know Glad bags hold 50% more than the next bag? Sponsored by Glad. I'm kidding. Anyways, Glad sponsor me. Rexon, on your last stream, you said you had a problem with DBZ and how they continuously get more powerful just because. It's called serial escalation. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, thank you, Cinejeff, for that factoid. I would always personally call it the power level problem, right? But that's very interesting. Thanks for calling it that. I didn't know that it actually had a, you know, a more universally accepted term, you know? You can still use the full body because you can use the headsets inside out. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, the Index basically is, you know, it's connected to my PC to send data, to send information to my PC. And then all the trackers that I'm using are all wireless, but all of them send signals back to the headset to then all go through that same connection, right? So this, along with the Big Screen, are all what are known as inside-out tracking. The same thing as what the Quest uses, which means that effectively they only track themselves and sort of an implicit surrounding around you, as well as what's directly in front of you, what the headset can see via a camera in front of it, right? A headset can't detect your feet because the headset's not looking at your feet, Sniffa, right? So, of course, you have to have a solution to handle for that. That's what base stations are for. That's why the valve works. I wouldn't count on an Index 2 anytime soon. I saw somebody mention in chat the Index 2. Again, this is Valve we're talking about, right? They don't believe in the number 3, and we all know how long it takes them to make the number 2. You know what I mean? So, Rexon, when are we gaming? We'll game about maybe an hour into stream once we're done with the green screen bits, right? I'm a little flexed out right now, so I want to make sure I do the green screen sooner rather than later, because otherwise your boy's gonna get real sore. So I've been stretching. I've been doing my stretches. I didn't want to do these on stream because that would look sus, and I would look like one of those cute mutes. You know, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do a nice old split on stream right now. That would hurt. Anyways, so yeah. Oh, hey, Rawfish. What's up, dude? Was good? My VTuber Rizzing roasting destroyed my friend. A lot of people also gave me, speaking of that video, a lot of people also gave me very humble comments about my wholesome note at the end, and I meant every single word that I said about that. That's something that I wanted to say at the end of the You Laugh, You Get Roasted series. I didn't have time because obviously the ending got scuffed, but I didn't plan on saying anything at the end of this because I didn't plan on attending. Thank you. I deserve that clap. I deserve that. But I was very humbled by the reception that I got, and as well as just, you know, kind of striking a chord with Phil. I suspect that, well, I know she does. We share the same brain cell, but Phil had the same feelings as me when it came to that kind of stuff, so I really appreciate that. Anyways, so that's the Vive XR Elite. Currently looking at it, it's available for pre-order. Don't recommend touching it until you get to see a review, as I do for any piece of technology ever. Pre-orders are dumb. Never pre-order anything ever. Just don't. It's my piece of advice. You owe these people nothing. And you'll never know how their product is until you get your hands on it, until you see a professional actually review it. So, anyways, it's just something to keep an eye out for. I'm very eager in the future of VR. You know, I know Phil has different ideas for what she wants to do for VR. For me, it's just improving the tech so that more people do it because they feel like there's less constraint. And honestly, wires are the biggest constraint right now. In addition to, of course, just fidelity, you know. But I think VR is the future already. You cannot get rid of I'm sorry. I think full body is the future already. You can't get rid of this. Whatever PlayStation is working on, or Sony, I guess, right? Sony's got this stuff. Rex and Hydrate? Okay, fine. Whatever Sony's working on, right? They're working on like some sort of full body solution. I think it's going to come out soon. It costs the exact same amount as Vive. Right? I think it's about $360 for 3 pieces of equipment: your chest, your legs, or your feet, I mean. And it seems good. It seems good. I just don't know what's the difference, right? Is it more compatible universally? Can it work for Steam? Can it work for this guy right here? Can it work for big screen? All without many issues. That's the question, right? I know a lot of people that use Slime VR as well. Slime is sort of interesting in that, like, it's a little piece of dongle and you just have the option to put it wherever you want. That's interesting stuff. It's basically the third option next to Tundras and Vive trackers. It's not for me. I went the Philian route, obviously, because anyways. Your boy is nothing like Philian. But no, I wanted Tundras. They're supposed to be like just generically better. They have better tracking, and they also have better battery life as well. But it's fine. I never run out of battery anyways on stream. I always charge my shit right before stream. The only thing that's slightly out of charge right now is apparently my right handset. My right handset right now is quite plausibly broken. It does not charge nearly as fast.
You will love the XR Elite. I don't remember if you do or not. Sony released them a copy, full body, in a Japan-only release.
I do wear glasses. I don't wear them while I'm using this headset because this headset is not very comfortable with glasses on. What is the difference between Tundra and Vive? Tundra is just a different version of the Vive. You can Google the differences. There's really minor differences between them, but ultimately a lot of people say that because the Tundras are more modern, they use modern tech, they not only track better, but they supposedly have a better battery life as well. And they're lighter weight, believe it or not. They fit better. So that is why I kind of recommend them. Neko, our good friend SSR Neko, was going to get them. She still hasn't gotten them yet because she's desperate for full body, but apparently she misunderstood the cost of them. But I'd be very interested to hear from somebody that I actually know personally how they feel about them. The problem is that I don't know anybody who owns both to really truly compare them. But check it out online. Look it up online. There's tons of Reddit posts out there. The only problem with Tundras, right? The biggest problem, isn't anything about actually having them. The problem is getting them. They are extremely hard to get. They apparently, they're always sold out. Whenever you see them available online, if you're debating on them, get them. Otherwise, you will regret it immediately. Santa Jeff, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Welcome. The difference the difference isn't enough for me because I already made the purchase, right? But trust me when I said that I was originally looking at Tundras, holding out for them, and then I just said screw it because ultimately, I wanted to get in VR and not stream. I wanted to show up on Phil's stream quicker than ever, right? The whole reason I got VR, I've shared this before, but the whole reason I got VR, right, was because I wanted to do the diss track during Philion's talent show months ago at this point. And I was pissed because I didn't have VR ready, right? And I've been holding out on it because I kept waiting for Tundras. And I was just like, screw it. Buy everything. And then lo and behold, like 2 weeks later, I show up on Phil's stream in full body. I was like one of my first days in full body in VR. So huge investment for a talent show. The whole point, I mean, remember, this is the whole channel, right? The whole point is that I was investing into the future that I knew that I wanted for this channel. I wasn't even streaming really then, right? But I knew this is what I wanted to do streaming. I wanted to be in full body, right? And so I knew that I was investing not just in the future, but for obviously a talent show. Plus, hear me out. I'll do anything for a good laugh. I'll do anything for a good laugh, right? Like budget isn't concerned. That's the same mantra that like Jerma has. If you ask Jerma about like how much it cost him to do his Christmas show, he said well over $100,000. There is no way he made that much money back, right? But he still did it because he just it was for everybody, you know? So I bought full body. I assure you that between now and when I bought it, YouTube has rewarded me back with it. So it works out great. It really does. It really does. I also did a redeem for dyslexia. What did you say? Do you just want me to read that URL? Hippopotamus monstrios. Oh, wait. I know this word. Hippopotamonstrous quipidalophobia. No, I'm thinking of a different word. I'm thinking of Pneumotrophomosis microscopiconiosis, which is the name of a very long disease, probably one of the longest words in the English dictionary if you look at it, you know. Rexy, can you check DMs after stream? Because I've been trying to reach her for a while. I don't. I apologize in advance. I try to check DMs every other weekend or so because I'm so busy. My DMs are blown up. I have a lot of unread messages, but I will check them out there, Josh. Do you consider Phil a friend? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Phil is absolutely a friend to me. She's fantastic to me. I give back everything that I can to her. So absolutely. You just typed in the definition of the Wikipedia. Thanks. Yes, it is the wiki page, Brian. Thank you. Brian just copy and pasted the first text from the wiki page. Congratulations. Clown nose? No, this one doesn't have the clown nose. I'm not doing the clown nose for it. How sesquipedalian of you. I don't know what you just said, but I'm pretty sure I just pronounced it correctly. And there, we just had somebody spell out Pneumotrophomosis microscopiconiosis. I learned that word in elementary school. Because I asked my teacher. I was like, "What's the biggest word?" Because I talk like that. Because everybody that is like that talks like that, right? And they told me that word, and then I was obsessed with that word for like weeks because I'm a child, and that's what children are obsessed with. You know, who needs Wiki when you have Chat GPT? You know what's so funny? I'm a developer, right? I make software for a living, and I still don't know jack shit about ChatGPT. But I think a lot of people are misconstruing it, especially on like TikTok, right? Because I saw somebody like do a dumb TikTok where they're like, me when I'm a regular software developer, and it shows like him working an 8-hour day, and then me when ChatGPT writes all my code for me, and he steps away after 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that, right? I've seen those languages where supposedly it just writes the code for you. It's not like that. I don't think it's like that. But I could be wrong. I don't know. People don't realize it's just Googling shit. Welcome. That's computer science in a nutshell, dude. If you ever want to know what the best skill that you'll ever learn that they don't teach you in college is, Google. Just Google. And learn how to take advantage of Google. Know that if you wrap any phrase that you search for in Google in quotation marks, it will find only web pages that contain exactly that phrase. You know what I mean? I bet that crap AI doesn't write a single comment. Actually true. Oh my god. Anybody here who's done computer science knows what it's like to hate on anybody who does not write comments, dude. It is the worst thing. And yes, an AI would never write comments unless it was preset to write a sort of scaffolding above every single function, dude. It's so funny. Hey, Antester, what's up, dude? How you doing? How you been, dude? Antester's one of my oldest viewers. Australian, right, Antester? It's good to see you, dude. It's good to see you. I had to write snake for me in code. Oh, like you stole the game? Like you rewrote the game itself? I remember like one of my first computer science classes, I was challenged with making a simple calculator, right? But I had to make a calculator. Like I had to do all the functions, sort of supply the whole UX for it, right? Like what happens when you hit the clear button, what happens when you hit this button followed by that button, right? It's not as simple as just like building a 3-set thing where you say this operation this, right? It's so much more. You have to determine like what happens if somebody divides by 0, what happens if somebody does this and then divides by and then they hit the C button instead, right? So I never write comments in code. Raw fish, you make me so sad. You make me so sad. Literally, I write pseudocode. That's what I do. That's how I solve my comments problem, right? I don't go back on my code and write the comments. I literally pseudocode out my code before I write it, and then I sort of write out the code that supplies the pseudo. You know what I mean? Kawaii music mix? Yes. Yes. It is right here. I claim I don't copy off Affiliate, but hear me out. These are good beats. You need a better playlist? Hear me out. This is great for the energy. This is great for sort of passive music, all right? I'm not going to play some DMCA crap. I'm not going to play some boring EDM crap, right? This is the nice middle, in my opinion, and Tester, in my humble opinion. But if you can think of a whole playlist, that's better. You need a 500-hour playlist? What is it? Oh, I created a playlist for myself. See, look, it says stream music right there. I made this. Trust me, when I play like Halo or something like that, I'll play the actual music that I like to listen to while I play Halo. You know, you're gonna hear a lot of Weeknd, a lot of Justin Bieber, a lot of EDM. But you know, mine is 500 hours only EDM. Ugh. Chat, type 1 if you ever been to a rave before and you actually enjoyed it. Okay, it's not for me. It's not my kind of jam. All right. Besides the whole fact that like everybody's high off their brains on LSD, it's just. The music is too one note for me. I don't want to say that I'm a snob, but like hear me out. I'm a little I hear good music sometimes, and it's not my favorite thing in the world. It's not my favorite thing in the world to hear EDM where it's just or it's this weird just lull, right? Followed by a massive drop. I don't get the drop thing, dude. I don't get the drop thing. It's like you listen to 3 minutes of music just to hear that one part of it. It's silly. Good music should be enjoyable from start to finish, you know? Same OBS overlay as Fillion? Well, what do you mean same OBS overlay as Fillion? Everybody puts their chat in the corner. Everybody puts their little... Okay, I stole this from Fillion right here in the corner, but I like it. Hear me out. I like how you can sort of acknowledge recent events as well as followers. You know what I mean? But whatever. So much EDM is total shit. I totally agree. Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of good trance and EDM songs that I do enjoy, that I listen to all the time, right? But just not for me. Not for me. Hello, Big Stinker, says Macroween. Hello, Macroween. How are you? But I don't know. So a couple of you have been to EDM concerts. Unless you're there for the women. No, I'm kidding. But it's just not. It's not for me. It's not for me. I've attended plenty of live concerts. I've been in the mosh pits. I've been in the front seats. I've been in the literal, you know, open spaced crowd. Just. EDM is a completely different monster to me. And there's something about, I don't know, I'm a musician. When you get to see actual people playing musical instruments on screen rather than just DJing, it feels more honest, it feels more raw, and I like that, you know? If you had a choice right now, would you prefer to have a small community but close community, or a huge one like Fillion? That's a great question. I did not plan on streaming. In fact, it was so funny because Enzo the other day, our good friend Guardian Enzo, was making a comment. They were saying how Fillion, he has never seen somebody's community inspire so many people to start streaming, right? And I told him, I'm like, I wonder if you're including me on that list. And he goes, yeah, why wouldn't I? And I said, because I didn't want to stream. Fillion didn't encourage me to stream. You know what encouraged me to stream? My YouTube comments. Literally. And you know what encouraged me to get a YouTube? Fillion's Discord. Fillion's Discord were like, hey, you should probably put that video of your setup on YouTube, because I didn't. And then I did, and then I put the next one up, and the next one up, and then suddenly it blew up, right? And then I started reading YouTube comments because I was so humbled by them. They're like, does this guy stream? I think it'd be so funny if he streamed. I totally disagree. Oh, by the way, if you take a look up right there, look at that gorgeous new little cute little emote with me in a gift box. Thank you for that emote, by the way. I posted it up. That happens whenever somebody gifts a sub now, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much, 14 Boost, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. You're not a roast master? I never claimed to be, right? But people always turn to me for it, right? You know what I mean? If you wanted to see if somebody flip right now, who do you turn to, right? You turn to Fillion. Not because they're the best flipper in the world. Hold up, I didn't see it. Then you have to look there closer. What do you want from me? I saw it. I'm staring at my own OBS right now. I saw it. What do you want from me?
Suppy wuppy, suppy wuppy, suppy wuppy.
Oh, you were doing that. You were doing it. He was doing a debate. Thank you, Cyvox. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate it, dude. It's a shame that in the thing I don't get to see who you actually gifted it to. I have to look at the other thing. Nameless Journey, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. You missed my message. Say your message again. All right. I got a couple more than a couple people here. I'm gonna miss a couple of messages or so. But would you collab with a viewer if they wanted to at the same at some point in the future? Probably not. Probably not. Tuesdays are the closest thing that I do to collabing with viewers. Otherwise, I usually collab with my friends on like every other Saturday or so. But it's difficult to collab with quote unquote a viewer because I just don't get to know them well enough. I need people that I can jive with. And honestly, I just learned to meet those people through just regular just hangouts. You know. Regular hangouts, you know what I mean? So what's your plan for this stream? This stream will be perusing the Discord, which is, I have it a little tab right there, looking at the green screen requests and then acting them out for at least the ones that make sense. Matthew, I know what you're trying to get me to do, okay? I know what you're trying to get me to do, Matthew, and I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not gonna do it, Matthew, all right? Anyways, that was for Matthew. I know exactly what he wants to do, and you will all see shortly. I didn't delete any of them because I was too lazy to, but anyways. Hey, Rexon, play the Gabber dance video. I don't know what that is. But if it's in the thing, then I'll do it. Whatever. As an aspiring programmer, what would you recommend that I focus on? That's a tough question to answer, Cinna. I don't really have a preference. Some people really enjoy one thing versus the other. If you really want an answer, ask Macroween in chat. All right, that guy has dabbled in every single language known to existence. I've only dabbled in a few. Okay, we
never ask, but we always receive.
I always receive good intel from Macroween, which is why I never had to ask him. You know, he just kind of tells me stuff. Do you know when people look at your stream, they put your stream at 160p so they don't die from your pretty face? I hope I made you regret it immediately. Anyways. Java does give a lot of money. Somebody said that. Java does give a lot of money. It depends on what you want to do, dude. There is the threshold between having good funds, good salary, and having fun with what you're doing, right? If you can have fun doing Java or Python, go for it, right? Those pay a lot of money, but I don't recommend it if you're not going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's a lot. Java sucks in my opinion. I'm very based when it comes to this stuff, so I'm not usually the best. Actually, Macroween's very based too, so I can't really claim that. I hate Java too. I think everybody hates Java, but hear me out. It's like a universal language. You know what I mean? You can do Android apps in it and stuff like that. So yeah, see, Rawfish, as a Java programmer, Java sucks. But again, a lot of people end up taking Java because it's very universal. It's easy to acquire a job for it, right? You could try Jython. That'll get you close to Java without being overly Java, right? That's a combination of Java and Python's very much more modern, right? I also use Java for Minecraft only and Python plus and C++ for the rest of my apps. Yeah. I mean, everybody, if you go to computer science class in college, although I can't claim it now, you have to learn C++, and I hate that language. Fucking hate it. But Java's like a better version of C++, so hear me out. There's always something worse. There's always something worse, dude. I played in TypeScript before, by the way. I hate TypeScript too. I hate most Google products. Anytime that Google tries to push something, I hate them for it, dude. I don't know why Google does whatever they do, but they somehow manage to make money but also push out shit products. We've all seen the Google Lens, all right? We've all seen it. Java's MPEs suck a lot. Yeah. It's so interesting too. We were talking about this way back, but like my community clearly, as well as most of Philion's community, have a lot of programmers. I think that's so interesting. Like, of course, obviously our demographics are very male, right? But it's just interesting that amongst that group is also a lot of people in computer science. So I'm curious as to why that is. What was your first code language? I guess it was C++, right? Your boy, I mentioned this before, but your boy went to college for many a subject because he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do. Your boy wanted to be a psychologist. Your boy wanted to be a police officer. Your boy wanted to be in the medical industry. And just for many personal reasons, I just ended up not. And then I just switched over to computer science because I was like, well, I guess I like computers. And then it sort of clicked for me. It clicked and it made me happy, and it also didn't go against some of the philosophies that I had that didn't want me to do those other professions. So programmers have a lot of flexibility, I'm assuming. It depends. remember, when you step out of college, the most important thing that you get isn't your education. It's a piece of paper that people are convinced that means that you had an education. I'm not gonna go on a whole tangent about it, but it's you. Anything that you learned when it comes, I shouldn't say this applies to any profession, right? But specifically computers, because what they always say in computers is that what you learn today becomes obsolete tomorrow, right? So the important part about computers is that you have to keep modern, right? And it's all about understanding those fundamentals, understanding logic. A plus B equals C, right? Therefore, B plus C equals A. I know I made that up right there, but you know what I mean. Logic. You want to focus on that. Oh, see you, Antester. It was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you. Always good seeing you, dude. But yeah, I don't really have a recommendation per se on C is better than C++. Your boy found a profession. He's sticking to his guns. You know, I'm not gonna. Obviously, I do this as a second job at this point, right? In my humble opinion, I am not a nerd, believe it or not. I do not focus on computer stuff outside of work, right? I know a lot of people, in fact, most of my colleagues love to do computer stuff outside of work, right? Not for me. I'll tell you one of the most useful things that I learned in college, right? We had a person who was our college's database admin come into class and answer any questions for an interview, right? The class basically got to ask him, what's it like being in this profession, right? And you know what he said? He said that he likes it, but he hates thinking about it outside of work. He literally told a bunch of students that. He told us about the job that we were all working towards, that he hates doing it outside of work. He was like, when I leave the work, I just go and do my own hobbies. And it turns out like he's a monk or something like that. He's a literal monk outside of his job. So I took that to heart. I was like, wait, you're right. Even though this was at least 20 years ago a job of passion. Well, I shouldn't even say 20 years ago. Maybe like 40, 50 years ago, right? That used to, the only people that did computers were nerds because they had to, right? Nowadays, they're so much more universal that it's so much easier, If you don't turn off when you leave work, it will drive you nuts. I agree, but tell it to Macroween. That man codes all day long. You're 80? No, I'm 90. There's a difference. I'm 96. That's 69 backwards for those of you that didn't make the joke. Anyways, but yeah, I don't have a straight answer for you, but I do have the answer that if you enjoy learning and keeping modern and staying fresh, go for it. But there are people who are accountants that are perfectly happy with their lives. I would go insane. I couldn't imagine being something like an accountant where every day feels like the same. I may not understand what an accountant does, but hear me out. To me, it sounds the same. I don't know. Do a backflip, says JTK as their first time chat. I'm not Fillion. Okay, I just played one on TV. There's a difference. Can you do a flip, Rexon? I'm pretty sure somebody asked for one on the green screen comp. So we'll do a Rexon flip, right? And then you guys can make a green screen emote about it. So that's all. Accounts don't get called at 2 a.m. in the morning because their code broke. I have worked late nights. It is not a 48-hour-a-week job. It is a job of passion. If you code something, you are responsible for it, and if something goes awry, you don't just sit on your ass and go, yeah, but is it my time to work yet? No. You do the job, dude. You do the job, because, again, it's a work of passion, right? If you do a great job coding, believe it or not, you can literally just get away with saying, I shouldn't say get away with it. I have spent 8 hours fixing a problem that required a single line of code, sometimes 2 characters, right? That's part of the job, right? So estimating what you're going to do and how long it'll take you can be egregiously over or under. It's all part of the job again. It's all about communicating, If you're good at communicating, this is a job for you as well. You got to be good at communicating if you want to be especially when you're part of well, I was going to say if you're part of a bigger company, but honestly, if you're part of a bigger or smaller company. Hydrate, fuck. I'm hydrating. We don't scam people here on the Rexon stream. No, sir. We take a swig when you guys ask. I once spent an entire weekend as a tech support guy coordinating a team to find out it was a missing colon. Yeah, dude. If you have a shitty compiler that doesn't tell you that your syntax is wrong, boom, done. It's just outrageous, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've coded to systems built by billion-dollar organizations, including but not limited to Google. And they have as much problems as something that was made homebrew by somebody. It does not matter how big your company is. Shitty coders still exist everywhere you go. It sucks, dude. I've made this joke before, but I am the world's most like unexpected beta tester. I'm always discovering bugs and things, and it just shocks me that I discover them, right? Because I'm like, oh my god, this was made by a company that's worth billions and millions of dollars, and yet I get stuck in a fucking corner. You know what I mean? What text editor do you use? I'm a good old-fashioned Notepad++ and Visual Studio guy. I do not like Visual Studio Code. I do not like VS Code at all. I hate VS Code, dude. I like Visual Studio the whole way through. I will use Visual Studio for JavaScript. I will use Visual Studio for non-Microsoft-based languages. VS Code sucks because of plugins. Exactly. VS Code suffers from the plugin problem. Any form of like open source thing or like oh, just let the community build it for ourselves. They blow, dude. IntelliJ IDEA is not bad, but it's for a different purpose. I would use IntelliJ IDEA for C++. When did this? I didn't know that was going to turn into a programmer stream. It's interesting though. There's actually two interesting games that I was interested in playing. Well, both of them are programming-esque. One is actually a story game about being a programmer, and it's supposed to be a very heartfelt game. A story game, right? Not exactly something that you're used to on the Wrecking stream, but I thought it would be nice for a chill stream sometime, if I remember like not feeling getting in VR. A very rare occasion, by the way. I'm usually never sick anymore. But the other game was called While True Learn. Some of you who are familiar with coding probably know what I'm talking about. But it's an interesting game where you get to build code to solve video game problems. Very interesting. But yeah. Somebody mentioned Rust. I don't know anything about Rust, but every time that I see the phrase Rust, I always think of the game now. That's how separated my brain is nowadays, you know? So I code my own VS Code plugins for very specific things. I made my own Chrome extensions for very specific things. It's just like sometimes you just have to do it that way, you know? What are you using to put your avatar in front of your screen? This is a combination of me and VRChat with using my in-game VRChat camera, right? And that sends it back to my PC. And then all I'm simply doing is just overlaying myself with a filter on top of OBS. That's all. In this case, I'm actually using transparency, not a green screen, because I'm going to be using a green screen later. Transparency simply means that I don't have to use the green. That's all. If that helps. I saw a video on TikTok today showing a Halo mod for Arma 3. Thoughts? I have a friend who is obsessed with Arma. I can't get into it, dude. The Tarkovs, the Armas, these sort of realistic. I want to say Russian, but not all of them are Russian. These realistic military shooters, not for me. Very cold and calculating, very quiet until suddenly shit hits the fan, and then suddenly you're either dead or you're not within seconds. It's too much of a build-up to so little of a reward. I like my Halos because I have a shield. If I get hit, I can take cover and recharge that shield, and I have a chance to think about my situation and react to it. In these games, it's like, if I manage to see you before you see me, you're dead. And I know a lot of people like that, and they feel like that's skill. Hear me out. I think it's video games, and I want a chance to be able to react and show my own skill back, you know? So, how do you see your desktop through VRC then? I use a program called XS Overlay. In VR, you actually have the ability to add many overlays to your VR setup. XS Overlay allows me to basically pull out windows of my desktop onto inside of my VR space. You guys can't see it, although you could if I set it to be that way, but that's how you do it, Josh. You can use one of two different programs. One's called XS Overlay, and the other one is called OVR Advanced Toolkits. I prefer XS Overlay. Philly uses XS Overlay, but the other one is available there. You may have seen other VR streamers before. They would pull up their hand and they would see the chat on their hand. I don't like doing that. I like have my chat like just sitting there right next to me, but that's another way that you can do VR streaming as well. It's very interesting. It's very cool. You basically have, in VR, you don't need monitors. You have as many monitors as you want. It's super cool. But of course, if you're going to desktop game, you need monitors as well. But hear me out. It's just like this is what they were hoping for, right? In the future of VR, they wanted people to work out of VR, which is so dumb. But the reason why is because they thought that the more monitors, the better, right? This worker could be coding right here while talking to this guy, while observing the stock market, while calling his wife, and while feeding his dog right there. You know, you're not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. The solution to work isn't more work. It's creating programmatic solutions that solve our problems, right? That's why you see in the future that robots take over our jobs, because you want them to take over the labor so that we can continue to make our way towards the stars or whatever, you know? Just look at Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart kind of showed that theory in action. They were like, everybody's a scientist now. Of course, you know, it also goes kind of bad, but, you know. When I get my PC in April with a 4080 Ti. Oh, that's cool. Because of me? Why? I'm not an influence. I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. I'm barely an influence. But I wish you all the best of luck, dude. I'm glad that you're pursuing something of a passion. That's very cool. It wasn't, again, for me, it's a little different. I can't really relate. It's not really a passion for me. It's what people have asked for. My biggest passion is just, fuck, I was gonna say satisfying people. My biggest passion is just farming kick W's, making people happy or whatever. So that's why I'm here. That's why I continue to make videos, dude. Kick W's are my thing. Ready Player One is kind of pretentious. If you're really into computers, I recognize why you hate the game. Or hate the movie. I liked it a lot, dude. It was just good fun. The worst part about Ready Player One was the political stuff. Get rid of the political stuff, I've been happy. But the Easter egg references, oh my god, dude. The concept of an Easter egg in those kind of games, amazing. I would love to have that in game, right? This giant MMO where everybody's participating. I mean, the closest thing is VR chat, right? But in VR chat, you're still in individual lobbies, right? But the idea that like you're traveling through like worlds and you're discovering these fascinating Easter eggs. Reminder, I liked Dot Hack when I grew up. Dot Hack Sign, an anime about an MMO that had a deep dark secret in it. I love the idea that could potentially happen in real life. Not the coma part. The coma part kind of sucks. But hear me out. I really enjoyed the concept that you could be in an MMO and sort of stick out from the crowd if you discovered something interesting. I used to do sort of like wall breaks in World of Warcraft. Back when I used to play World of Warcraft, I used to break through the walls of the game to go to spaces that you're not supposed to go into. I once had a GM, a game master, come out to me because I arrived on Dev Island. And they're like, you can't be here. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn at the ocean, you know? But that shit was fun, dude. That shit was great. I got to see the Burning Crusade early. I can admit to it now, but I actually teleported to the Burning Crusade before the Burning Crusade came out. It looked a lot different than it did in the final product, I'll tell you that much. That was super cool, dude. Dot Hack was too slow for my ADHD. That's fair. Dot Hack had me at the music and just the general vibe of it, right? And then a lot of people were like, oh, well, if you like Dot Hack, you're going to love Sword Art Online because it's the same vibe, right? There's something about Dot Hack and the idea that like there was a corporate conspiracy that permeated through the outside world of the game, and then you had the players in the game actually making an impact to the outside world. I thought that was super cool. It was like a virus, you know? And the players in the game had to actually save the world from the inside the game, but they could do nothing about it. Hi, Mr. Lotion, says Parzival. Hello, Parzival. Hey, I don't go by Mr. Lotion, okay? It's Senor Lotion, okay? All right? We're Spanish forward. We're trying to be ethnic here. Or mi amigo Lotion. I don't know. Anyways, what do they say? Senor Goop. Senor Goop. Senor Goop actually sounds amazing, Macro. Hello, Senor Goop. How are you today? I don't know. I don't know what kind of accent I'm doing, and I'm sure it's gonna get me canceled on Twitch.tv. Anyways, my apologies, Senor Lotion. Even with the accent. Good job, Parzival. Good job. I appreciate it, dude. I'm Brazilian. I know a little bit of Spanish. You're not the first Brazilian viewer. That's very interesting. I've had a lot of hello from Brazil's, Poland as well. I'm very humbled. It's always interesting when you're streaming and like you have all these viewers from outside of just your front yard. You know what I mean? It's part of being on the internet, right? But it's always very interesting to know that you know there's no boundary here. There's no language barrier. There's no cultural barrier. You know, just everybody likes it. You know, hello from Germany. Hello. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm kidding. That's the opposite of what I want to say. Hello. There, I said it. I said it in German. It's H-A-L-L-O. I know a little bit of German. Ich spreche Deutsch nicht so gut. But hello, Seven. It's good to see you, dude. Hello from France. Comment allez-vous? I don't know. You sounded Italian? I'm sorry. When I do a language, I almost intentionally don't focus on the accent, which I know is weird because like it almost feels like it's implied that you should be doing that, both out of respect, I guess, and like that you can't say the language without it. But hear me out. I'm stupid. I don't know. I almost feel like it's more insulting when I try to do it with a dialect, you know? Yo, from Thailand. Oh, cool. Very cool. Try to speak Australia. Crikey, mate. That snake is gonna fry up nice on the barbie tonight, even though it's the world's deadliest snake. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello from your basement. Hello! Anyways, Hello from Macau. You just made up a country. There's no such thing as Macau. I'm pretty sure there's a parrot called a macaw. Is that the closest thing? I don't know. You just made it up. Try to speak British. Bangers and mash. I don't know, dude. I watched Benji with Babish, and he did a full English breakfast. So that's the closest that I have right now. All right? That's all I know. I've never had a banger before. I've never had a banger before. I always wanted to have one. It's like the world's best sausage, apparently. Speak Floridian. I boxed a kangaroo, or I boxed a crocodile while attempting to loot a shopping store of their milk. There. That's what a Floridian would do. Anyways, it's next to Hong Kong. Okay. That's fair, Mr. Thompson. I am bad at geography. I am very bad at geography, okay? I know 18 countries in the world, and I know fewer states. It's bad. It's bad. And if you ask me to point on a map where that state is, I will constantly point in the middle of it. I made this joke before, but it's actually serious. I will point in the middle of the map and say, I think it's there. If you ask me where Kentucky is, if you ask me where Texas is, if you ask me where Oklahoma is, if you ask me where Ohio is, okay? That's it. Who is from Tuvalu? Twitch is from Tuvalu. For those of you that don't know, when you stream on Twitch, you automatically get teleported to Tuvalu. You get teleported to Tuvalu just to stream. Just to stream. Hello from Sweden, says Black Cat from YouTube. Oh, hello. I always wanted to travel to Sweden. Sweden and Norway, specifically. Beautiful mountains, dude. I have a weird, like, what do they call it? Wanderlust that I've never satisfied. I've never satisfied my wanderlust. I have a passport. I've been to the Caribbean. I've been to Mexico, but Iceland better. Yes, I would love to go to Iceland. Basically my only wanderlust dream right now that I really just want to satisfy is seeing the Aurora Borealis. I recognize that I could probably do that in Canada, but Iceland just seems more guaranteed. I don't have to do a lot of studying to make sure that I can see it during a certain time of the year. Iceland has a lot more often, to the point where if I went there for a week, chances are I'll see the Aurora. I want to see the Aurora. That is my life's goal, you know? If Fillion goes to the Netherlands, we would be like, damn, so it can get flatter than our country. What? I didn't even get the joke. I laughed at the fact that you tried to tell a joke. Anyways, whatever. I don't get it. I don't get the joke, dude. I don't get the joke. Canada, you need to travel farther. Yeah, I know. Canada, you need to go way up north. And even then, it's not even guaranteed, you know? Iceland's just closer, you know? My friend went to Iceland and said it was only visible on camera, not the naked eye. That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I have to do a lot of research for it still. But, yeah, it has been a hot couple of years since I have taken a long vacation, specifically for myself. I've gone on many family vacations. I just haven't done one for myself. I am currently single, which makes it also kind of awkward because, like, where do I just go with a friend? I don't have a lot of friends that have, like, I have a lot of friends who are very American. They want to go to Miami. They want to go to Vegas, you know? They want to party like that. I'm not that kind. And you may be wondering, how do I get to know these people? How are they my friends? Well, it turns out if you're a joker on the internet, you're also a joker in real life, and that's why they like hanging out with me. I think. I don't know. Rexon better try to satisfy wanderlust by really staying at a place for a longer time. It's way more satisfying to really change up your way of experiencing things. I don't disagree, dude. I am in the midst of observing places to move to. I am eager to move to another state, but I have not considered the idea of moving to another country. However, politics, all that stuff that involves itself, right? I can still work remote, right? That no matter what, that will always be available to me. That's the joy of computer science. I can work remote, but it's so difficult. It's such a difficult decision, you know. Just go to Mars, lol. Yeah, let me just take a one-way trip to Mars like Elon Musk. Rexon, can you tell me I'm doing a good job? Yes, I'm doing a good job. Did I do it? Alaska is warm in this time of years. Oh yeah, does it hit the nice 10 degrees Fahrenheit? Sorry for you Celsius people out there. I refuse to spell it. I hope to make money passively so I can travel and see more. Everybody wants to make money passively. Everybody wants to put all their money in the stock market and suddenly just pays in dividends. It just, you have to reach that point, dude. You have to do the math and figure it out, you know? Obviously, nowadays is not the best time because of the nature of the economy. But anyways, I thought that cat girls don't require oxygen. That's true. That is true. That is true. That's why we can talk so much without having to breathe once. So, I've driven across the U.S. If I can get good internet there, Wyoming would be good. Interesting. Our good friend Macarween runs off of Starlink, and I've been so curious about Starlink as of late, right?
I have shitty internet, and yet Starlink still sounds miles better ahead of it. So, and I remember that whole Facebook thing where the Facebook tried to get everybody internet as well. So, gone to Alaska twice and can confirm good polo weather. Alaska is somewhere where I'd like to go to, though. Alaska's, believe it or not, as a foodie, it's like I want to go places where there's good food. And Vegas, believe it or not, is up there. I don't gamble, I don't drink. So you wonder why I would ever want to go to Vegas? The shows and the food, dude. I've watched so many shows on the Travel Channel and on YouTube that are like, here's the greatest buffet in the world right here in Vegas. Would I spend $200 to have the best meal of my life? Probably. I'm stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You really shouldn't do that. Being a foodie is the dumbest thing in the world. I am self-conscious about that, okay? I'm fully aware. I'm self-aware that being a foodie is terrible economically speaking, right? I could spend $200 on a permanent piece of stream equipment. I'm saying this transparently. I could buy a $200 piece of stream equipment that'll improve streams to go on for weeks, months, years even potentially. Or I could spend $200 on a single meal. It's the stupidest decision you can possibly make. But food is life, dude. Food is love. I don't know what to tell you. It's sex in my mouth, and it's the only time I'm gonna have it. Anyways, whatever. Say, didn't Philly break 7 headsets in a row? Yep. I wish that they made something for a Valve headset that was like armor or something like that. That would be cool. It would be heavier, but hear me out. Counterweights will do that for you. You know? I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's such a shame. Spend $500 on a meal now. Fortunately, because your boy can't eat steak, I never have to really worry about it unless it comes to like seafood. If I'm gonna have like a lobster, it will cost a lot of money, I'm sure, right? But I'm never gonna buy myself a nice filet mignon, you know? So I'm not really concerned about it. It's fine. It's fine. Man, they really need to make like heavy-duty headsets for all those Filbert shenanigans. It's a small demographic. Who on earth would cater to the demographic that are for people who buy pieces of... Like, hear me out. You wouldn't want to make a product that guarantees protection, right? Because then you're holding yourself reliable. And they're saying to themselves, I can destroy that, right? You have to do it with a lot of confidence in your product. And there's no way you can be confident about being able to protect a headset unless you cover the entire thing in fucking carbon fiber. I'm telling you. So remember, they're reliant on the fragility. They have to depend on the fragility of the thing underneath. The reason why you can make a phone case is because it's smaller. There's less impact that to be had, you know. So it kind of works out. Like, but with a giant piece of equipment like this, you're basically causing people to be like, oh, you said I can't? Well, I'm about to, and then they do, and then they end up getting a warranty out of it. It's just difficult. It's difficult. Hydrate, okay. Fucking Team Melee. You guys actually are helping me by doing that, by the way. I'm very bad at it. I'm very bad at it. Anyways, whatever. Rex and cookie stream with Philly and Wen. If she's down, dude, I will gladly teach her how to cook on her stream. Like, legit, if she does like a hand cam where she's cooking, like, and she doesn't know how to actually cook, I don't know. It's very hard to tell sometimes with her what she's actually lying about. Although I will tell you, Philly, and if you're watching, that was a terrible lie yesterday. I saw right through it. I saw right through it, dude. Oh, I don't know how to play Super Mario 64. I never played it before. Yeah, bullshit. You know Mizkif. All right. Anyways, it's fine. Rexon, would you rather play with a broken MetaQuest or PlayStation VR? Is the PlayStation VR also broken? For those of you that haven't seen, I could have actually streamed it, but I chose not to because I was just having fun on the last stream. But the Sony State of Play happened, right? And it was almost entirely focused on Sony's VR, PSVR 2. It is impressive looking, dude. And it's almost a shame in a weird way because I suspect a lot of those games have exclusivity deals, if not are going to be exclusive to that platform. And they look damn good, dude. They look really good. The Horizon game, there's a new shooter. Its name escapes me. Synapse? That game looks sick, dude. And they either have exclusivity deals or they just won't come out for any other platform. There is at least one shooter I know that's on the PSVR, the original PSVR, that is exclusive to that game and has, to that console, and has apparently raving reviews, and nobody knows about it. It's such a shame, dude. It's almost like Oculus at this point. If Oculus released a banger, nobody's gonna buy the Oculus just to play that game. This is for Half-Life Alyx. The Oculus isn't for Lone Echo, as good as that game is. You know what I mean? PlayStation VR is very restricted because you can't play the old. Is that true? So in the PSVR 2, you can't play PSVR games? Is that actually true? Because that will probably make me not want to touch it. Wait a bit and it'll come out to PC. I hope it does, dude. I'm so tired of this weird console thing where everybody's like, okay, console exclusive. Xbox is done with console exclusive. For those of you that didn't know, Xbox doesn't make exclusives anymore, right? They make exclusives to Xbox and PC. Fantastic. Thank God, right? And then there's PlayStation, who are like, sometimes I kind of want a little bit of my own time, Thank God they made God of War on PC. Wow. Did they realize how much money that made? And then finally figure it out? Exclusive is cancer? Absolutely, dude. You don't need, console wars, go for it. I don't care. Console wars can exist as long as time exists. That's fine. But there's no reason why the artists, the people who are supplying that console with games, need to restrict themselves. Never. If you see somebody pay money for an exclusive, don't even bother with it. You gotta show them somehow. I don't know. That's my take. Did I know that was I confident that Final Fantasy VII Remake would come out? Yeah, absolutely. Was I confident that Bloodborne would come out? No, surprisingly, and it still hasn't. Why on earth they don't make a Bloodborne piece? If they did, Bloodborne would sell double as much as it did. I swear, dude. Everybody and their mother would buy Bloodborne again on PC if they had the opportunity. You all know this. It's so dumb, but it will happen. It's like how everybody owns a copy of Portal 2 on every single console in existence. Everybody owns Team Fortress 2. Everybody owns the orange box. Everybody who has ever played Bloodborne on the PC will buy Bloodborne again, just to play. I'm sorry, on the PlayStation, will buy it again. I'm telling you, dude. It's such a shame that nobody's made an emulator for it yet. I don't think you're supposed to explicitly call out emulators on Twitch, especially when you're playing them, but everybody and their mother plays Breath of the Wild in emulator on Twitch. So what do you want from me? But anyways, it's such a shame that there's not an emulator for Bloodborne. I've seen hacks for the game where people have been playing personal copies of it, where they could do 60 FPS in the game because they were trying to prove out the theory that Bloodborne would be actually really easy to play on 60 FPS. Bloodborne was funded by Sony. It wasn't just an exclusivity contract, but yeah. It's From Software. I expected better from them, but it was a different take, I wish that game got a sequel too. Oh man, that would be fantastic. I love that game, dude. I would like to play it on stream sometime. I do not have a capture card. I still am trying to figure out how they work. I would need to have an external one because I'm not very comfortable with cracking open my PC. And I just think it would be worth cracking it open anyways, just to have an internal capture card when I have plenty of external ports, But I would be willing to play some PlayStation games on stream. And my stream schedule that I've created, a sort of spreadsheet, if you will, of games to play. I do have a couple of console games listed there. I don't know which ones I want to play. I want to play the newest Ratchet and Clanks. I haven't played either of them, the one for the PlayStation 4 and the one for the PlayStation 5. I haven't played the God of War Ragnarok. And I'm trying to think of one other exclusive, but I think it already came out for PC, so it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales. So you don't clean the inside of your PC. I do clean the inside of my PC. My PC is brand new, so I haven't cleaned it yet. But I don't like taking it apart for parts. I've said this before, but I feel like I'm very dumb with my hands, and I'm afraid. I don't know my own strength. I tend to break things without knowing my own strength very well. So I don't know. Does the spreadsheet account for stalling? Yes, actually, the spreadsheet does not. No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. The spreadsheet is there to list out ideas for stream. It doesn't list out how many streams it would take to get through the game, because I do want to try and finish games. Just say that to Don't Say No, which we definitely will probably 100%, maybe potentially, possibly finish. Anyways. Or Kyle is Famous, right? We haven't finished Kyle is Famous. We also haven't finished that one VR game that we played. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Plus 24 hours of stall. Listen. All right. What time is it? All right. On the hour, maybe a little over the hour. Let's do the green screen stuff. And we can chat while we're doing it, okay? Because I probably need to take a break anyways from all the physical stuff that people might ask me to do. So if you're afraid of breaking PC parts, just don't. But it'd still be great to learn PC. I agree. The problem isn't necessarily learning. I understand the components of a PC game. I really do. I understand the components, and I understand what the motherboard is, how to seat the RAM, how to apply paste onto the CPU, etc., etc. The problem isn't my knowledge. The problem is my this inherent ability to use my hands. For some reason, I just have this lack of confidence in it. It sounds very weird on paper, but hear me out. I've always had difficulties with handsy things. I am most proud of my desk. I've assembled that desk from scratch, and even with the drill, I learned all that shit by myself, and I was very unconfident about it. But I don't know. I'm the worst kind of a handyman, I'm the kind of person that will pay money to solve his problems. But hear me out. Somebody else is professional for a reason. You know what I mean? I also have a lot of friends that are into computers. Obviously, a lot of my colleagues are my friends as well, and I asked them to help me out. So I do need to install the old NVMe from my old PC into my new PC. So I still want to get that taken care of at some point, or at least learn how to do it, you know? Thank you. The desk from the lotion video? No, I have a brand new desk. I have a brand new desk. I don't know if I still have the history from it, but I have a brand new desk. It's an electric desk, and it's an L-shaped desk, and it's, I'm so happy about it, dude. I bought a webcam. I should mention this. I have a webcam now. I'm not going to use it for IRL, but I have a webcam now for other purposes. And that webcam, when I had to turn it on to configure it, of course, showed me on it for a little while. CB? For CB? No. That'd be funny, though. Imagine Rex in face reveal on CB, right? No. The webcam, I had to configure it, so I had to look at a preview of myself, right? And it was so interesting because when I looked at myself, I thought to myself, that's so weird that I accidentally built a fairly decent looking streamer setup. I didn't really intend for it because I don't plan on like showing my setup, you know what I mean? But it just ended up being there anyways. Webcam for other purposes? Well, think about it, right? What if I wanted to show my desk down like a VTuber does, where they're using their hands to, I don't know, assemble a new Gundam or something like that? I don't know. I'm thinking for the future, you know? I also have a webcam for, I'll spoil it now, VTubing. Specifically me being in the corner right there with an actual VTuber model, right? Because being in VR is great and all, but hear me out, in the future, other games may not like it when I'm in VR. Atomic Heart already semi-hates it, right? So, I have a VTuber model. You can thank our friend Mistelli for that, and tell Mistelli that I appreciate everything she's done, and when I'm gone, she can't have the channel. And fuck Miles. Anyways, was that a random at the end? Oh yeah, it was a random. Okay, that was A-Tiff's attempt at getting Powderu. Anyways, yes, big thank you to Mistelli. Mistelli has been so helpful, dude. I have me and Mistelli were supposed to talk yesterday about stream stuff. I don't know walled her. I don't know walled Mistelli, but I do want to work with her on more stream stuff. Not just like her appearing on stream. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I do want to show up in VRC Publix. I can do that now. She can't, believe it or not. Isn't that ironic, right? I was debating on doing VRC Publix for so long. Oh my god, dude. For those of you that didn't see Phil doing the treadmill stuff, that reminded me of how much fun it is to be in VRC Publix. Meeting new people, fucking with new people. Oh my god, it's so much fun, dude. But Mistelli, unfortunately, has very bad internet. So being in a public, especially one with like 20, 30 people, in VRC you have to download all their avatars right away, right? And that sucks. That sucks. Publics are a riot? They can be. Publics will get me banned as much as they will get me good content. I'm telling you. You know, the most public that I had was the Philian69 CD stream a while ago, right? Where I went to the public to get bequeathed a furry a fursona, right? And I met a cool guy, a lizard, a Komodo dragon, if you will, whose name was like 420 Weeds YOLO, something like that, right? And he was high off his rocker. But hear me out, he was fucking hilarious, dude. He was hilarious. You have to recognize when to dip and try another. Yes, which is why I am going to be testing out Publix off stream. I will be recording them in case if I get any good clips, but I will be off stream testing them out to sort of get that vibe, because your boy is very patient, stupidly patient. It is one of my flaws, in my opinion. And it is difficult. It is difficult for me to walk away from a conversation either because it's too awkward and I just don't recognize it. Well, I do recognize it, but like, hear me out. I still think it's worth talking to. It's the weird bit. You have to be very ADHD if you want to get good content out of Publix, which is why Phillian's good at it, but she doesn't do it anymore because she gets recognized, right? Yeah, boy probably won't get recognized. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't been to enough Publix anymore, but I've been recognized in the few Publix that I have attended. I have been recognized at least like 2 or 3 times, sadly. So we'll see. I'm no Murder Crumpet. I'm no Phillian. I'm no Rafflegator. I'm not overly concerned, but it's potential, and I don't think that'll hurt. It's just kind of weird, you know. I got worse ADHD than you and Phil combined. That's okay. I think Phillian plays it a lot up for camera a lot. So do I. And also, I don't have ADHD. What are you talking about? I turn off my brain just for stream. That's all I do, you know? I'm gonna go in Publix and ruin your VODs with Pega Aim? No, I would kindly ask that all my friends do not attend Publix with me unless I explicitly ask them to. Or if they really thought that they had something funny going on. But I don't want them to just crash me, dude. All right, that's a privilege. All right, Macro? That's a privilege. That's a streamer privilege that I'm not giving you. Anyways. Let's do the green screen stuff. I'll find you in Publix. See, it's easier when you're just going to like Black Cast and stuff like that. Again, watch Murder Crumpet. Watch how they do it. I've watched Murder Grumpet for a very long time. I know how they do it. It's just the question of the content at that point, you know. So let me do this. Let me grab this guy. Let me switch to a green screen. You guys see a green screen behind me now? Yes, green screen. So we will take a look at the Discord. I'm looking at the, well, let's switch between them. Let's switch between them because that'll be actually pretty easy for me to do, just so you guys can get the context for what I'm actually doing right now. So I'm going to do a couple things, and I apologize in advance for this. I'm going to turn chat off. You guys will now die. So say your last wishes, say your last words. I don't care. But you guys are going away starting in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. You guys are gone. And that's all for the sake of the green screen, just so that you guys can interact with it. If I end up not stepping too much like over here where you guys would normally be, then maybe we can bring it back. But for right now, don't worry, I'm still looking at you guys. But this is just for the sake of the green screen. So we have the green screen channel right behind me. This is the channel that I made so that you guys can put in requests, and we're just going to go through it. I'm going to judge them before I actually do them, and I guarantee you that I'm going to have to skip over a couple, either because they're too complex, they miss the point, or hear me out, maybe I actually want to practice them a bit more. So I see your mute button, Lamau. What? What do you mean you see my mute button? What do you... Oh. I don't know why I'm muted. I don't know. Somebody might have like server muted me because I was obnoxious last night. I don't know. Hear me out. 7 botanicals. Okay, really need to join the Discord now. Yeah, feel free to hang out. 7 and 7. If you like Minecraft, feel free to come join the Minecraft server as well. We run a public Minecraft server. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the first requests. So what do we have here? Philly folded animated emote. We can do that. We can see your microphone icon in VR chat. Really? Wait, hold on. Now you can't. Right? I accidentally turned on UI on the camera. I accidentally turned on, thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know. I turned that off on the UI now. Now you shouldn't see it anymore. That was my bad. Anyways, so we're going to do a Philly folded. For those of you that don't know what Philly folded is when Philly takes off her headset and then the model crumples, right? So what I'm going to do, this will be sort of the mantra for this entire thing, right? For this entire green screen event. I'm going to do as many takes as it takes until you guys tell me that it's good, right? Tell me that it's good. Tell me that it seems like it's worthwhile having for the sake of somebody, potentially, to turn it into an animated emote, either myself or somebody else, right? So I'm going to do a Philly folded. You just let me know what kind of improvements I should make to it, all right? And I think for this one, and you guys can give me suggestions as well, but for this one, oh, by the way, mods, for anybody that sees the channel, I am okay with you people posting this channel. Do not chat in this channel, please. But if you do have more ideas, feel free to add them to the end of the channel if they are good. Please don't just add them because you just thought of something off the top of your head and you didn't think about it. That's all. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, but I'm okay with the channel being open for now. Just please do not chat in it. Please just continue to add suggestions. So what I think I'll do here, let me see if I can get my space ready, is I'm thinking like maybe like walk out like here, like I'm angry, and then turn around, then Philly fold. You want to give it some context, right? I don't want to just stand here and then just Philly fold. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that real quick. Let's try that. Let me move my camera out of the way, or my cable out of the way. For those of you who don't know, I still don't have my pulley system set up. And let me put this over here. Just kicking some things, some pieces of furniture over. There we go. All right. So I think I'm gonna walk around and then I'm gonna Philly fold. Oh, how did I move so far? I must have analog stick. Wait, what? Oh, I play spaced. Interesting. Let me turn off play space. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, ready? Because even Philly doesn't know how to do it. Is this going to be a 1-to-1 accurate Philly folded? I mean, it's what you make of it. I can actually show you guys something really interesting about how Philly fold works, by the way. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I'm facing like this, and then. I actually took off my mask. Hang on 1 second. I took off my headset mask. It's fine. It comes off like easy peasy. Damn it. 1 second. Clicky? Thank you. Why are you no clicky? Masky? How? What? How did I do that? I may have already janked myself slightly. Wait, hang on. I need light. Hang on 1 second. Zombie Rexon? Yeah. Welcome to full body tracking with the headset on the floor. Blindsin? I don't know what I just did. I don't even know what I just did. Where does this plug into? Am I dumb? It's like, it should slide into here. Here we go. I got it. See, I'm that done with my hands. It literally just slides into it. I'm so stupid, dude. Anyways. Where green screen? Fuck! your boy couldn't even turn on the green screen. All right. I'm gonna need a green screen check from you guys. That was a warm up. That was intended. It was intentional warm up. Hear me out. All right. So, fuck, dude. Now you got to do it again. That's fine. It's fine. That was a warm up. That was an intentional warm up. Let's do it again. All right. 1, 2, 3. How's that? Green screen banded. Failed successfully. Did it work? I only have a brief moment to look at it on the green screen. It was meh. It was good. What else could I do? Why does the leg move with you? Because I still have my trackers on. That's actually how Phillian does it. If you would like a version where I don't walk, we could do that instead. We could do a version where I just simply don't walk. How about that? Let's do that. I don't know why my camera keeps moving away from me. And I don't know why I'm so far away from my camera now. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here. Anyways, there we go. Okay, fantastic. All right. Let's do a couple more takes, right? All right. 1, 2, 3, go. I look like an ostrich. I literally look like an ostrich burying its head into the sand. Now that I look at it, what I could actually do is wait. Hold on. What if I fell over? What if I did this, and then I just fell over like that? Does that look weirder? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Hey Rexon, you missed me. No, Isle. You were gone? I'm kidding. No. Welcome, Isle. You're gonna have to show me how it works when you don't walk with it. Yeah, it's a head and hip locking. Hey, hang on. Let's try that real quick. So the interesting thing about full body, right? The interesting thing about full body is that you have 3 choices for how you want to do it. You can either lock your head, which is exactly what I did there, which is why my head stays in place while I walk away from it. You can lock your hips, which has a very interesting effect. Observe, my hips are now locked, but my head isn't. So you notice something interesting, right? My head followed my body. Now, there's a third option. That is lock your head and your hips. Now it's on, right? Now what happens? Did anything change? Not really, right? Nothing changed between this and the first version. So it's interesting. There's different options, and they all kind of work with that. You could use that in a parade. So cursed. Yeah, that's the intention, dude. That's the whole point of Philly Folded, baby. So, somebody later in the green screen, I believe, asked me to do a 45-degree angle, right? And they may have thought themselves, I'm so funny because I control Rexon. Well, guess what, baby? Your boy can do a 45-degree angle, right? Observe. Hang on. Look at this. 45 degrees, baby. Look at that. Oh. Not even breaking a sweat doing it. So easy. Rexon 45. That's 90. Wow. 45, 90, tomato. Hear me out. Anyways, scoliosis, son. Is that mean? I don't know. You can't say the A word on Twitch, and I don't know. I don't feel comfortable saying any of these words, but yeah, you're not wrong. Let me wipe off my headset real quick. I don't know why that fogged them up so much. I'm not exacerbated. Exasperated. Anyways, there we go. So your hip tracking seems off. That's because I just changed it. I turned it off. You can see right here that if I do this, it will suddenly work again. Sort of. Anyways, am I getting a fisheye lens thing going on here? What is even happening? Wait, hold on. Let me try something real quick. What if we did full look at me, but don't auto level, but like also look at me and also do this with that, and let's do like this. Right? That might help as well. So now I can just kind of step away from the camera and always follow me. So you just thick. Yes, actually true. I'm not thick in real life, but I'm dummy thick in game because this is Phillian's model, and thick is Twitch. Twitch is thick. You know what I mean? So anyways, what else do we got? What else we got here? We got, I'm just for the sake of not doing the last thing, I'm gonna keep looking through it. Well, fuck it, dude. I can actually switch between green and not green real quick. Because I'm actually looking at OBS right now, which I wasn't before. So, what else we got? We got two Fillion emote recreations from Guardian Enzo. What do we got here? Oh, easy. Okay. So, what does she do? She's looking in this direction, and she slaps her face with her left hand? Yes, with her left hand. All right, let's do that. Okay, ready? So, let's do a green screen, and then should I get up close, Enzo? Enzo, this is your request, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get up close to the camera, like so, and then just like wait, let me try and open palm it a bit better. I keep whenever I hit myself with my wait, hold on, I may have a solution to this. Hang on. Is that working? Is this working? Or does it look like I'm actually slapping myself in the face? That should be good enough. That's enough takes, right? That's enough takes, right? And then the other one is, oh my god. What is this one, Enzo? What is this one? The hand is too low? Wrong hand? Am I crazy? Alright, I'll do the other hand. Like this? Like that? Face towards the camera a bit more, but maybe. Like this? I could also do two hands. Like that. Right? Does it make you afraid every single time that I hit my own? Anyways. You do something like that. That could be like erection cringe, right? Move your head to your hand. Oh! Move right 30 degrees. Like this? Are you guys enjoying every time that I hit myself in the face? Does that work? Should be a good one there? Perfect. Fantastic. Alright, what do we got next? We have... ooh, that's the wrong button. Wanted to do this one. No, it was that one. Never mind. We have Fillion in a mint humping the air. Way to go, Enzo. Anyways, listen to your viewers like that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and you also have the Philly Angie, right? So that one's easy. I've done this 1,000 times on stream. Fillion and your mom? Yes. Fillion and your mom. So it's like... Wait, hold on. She's keeping her hips out and then pushing them in only to like that, right? I should actually turn off gestures. Let me turn off gestures real quick on this model because otherwise the gestures will screw with the eyes. So there, oop, nope. Gestures are now off. All right, perfect, and we're in a resting state, okay? Fillion, me and your mom last night. Should I look at the camera? By the way, Matthew, this one's for you. You're only getting this once, baby. No context? Nope, no context needed, baby. That's why we're making emotes, because the context comes later. More hip movement? Oh god, it's weirder. There, that's enough. Maybe look a bit more in the camera. Me and your mom are doing the Pilates right now because your boy is a wholesome streamer, okay? Not pull in and out. Seems more like a crappy dance, not gonna lie. Your back is too stiff. My back is too stiff. Interesting. I'm looking at the emote again. Like that? Or like my upper back? My upper back? I like this. I like the side profile though. You know? Arms a bit lower. It's so awkward looking at myself. Arms should rotate, not pull. Are they doing this, basically? It's very hard for me to see. You can tell he's new at this. Yes, I am! I'm not usually banging your mom. I'll be honest. You have to arch the pelvis up. Up, 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 up. It may be the skirt that kind of makes it a little weird because we're referencing a Fillion. A mint, and the mint has a different sort of skeletal structure. So I'm not sure how that one will work. But let's go to the next one, huh? And then we'll see if we can go back to that. What else we got? So we have Philly Angie. Is that what I see right there, or whatever the hell it's called? Or She Mad. Sorry, She Mad. So just looking at the camera and giving you the finger. All right, that's fine. And we can do something like that. Wait, hold on. The weird thing about this model is that it's very hard for me to do the middle finger with the left hand. I don't know why, but we can definitely get it with this hand. So we might reverse it, but that's okay. Green screen, thank you. All right. Something like that. Also, is my character doing the smirk? It is. Hang on a second. We may have cocked a little bit. Let's do resting position, resting bitch face, and then gestures. But I have to do it like 2 hands. Hang on one second. I have to touch the analog stick with 1 hand like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in the resting bitch weight. Yeah, we are. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So it's actually the right way for us? Oh, interesting. It's reversed for you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I got to keep that in mind. I got to do everything in the reverse fashion. There you go. That's He-Mad. That's your He-Mad for you. Or Rexen Mad. I like to preface everything with it. Smile with the eyes closed, giving the finger. Should I do that? Something like, wait, like that? Is that what you're looking for? I can't do a smile and the eyes closed. That doesn't work on the model. It's either eyes closed or smile. They're both different expressions, if that makes sense. But let me change this back to this. There we go. All right, perfect. And what else we got? What else we got? Do the floss. Do the floss. The next request is simply do the floss with no reference because, well, everybody and their mother knows what the floss is, right? At least they know it by observance. I have a nephew, not a nephew, sorry, a cousin. I got them confused. I have a cousin. Rexen, you were pink. Why are you orange now? Because I like the hub. I have a... no, just for curiosity, this is actually a model that was made for me by Misteli using the colors that I associate with based on my enjoyment of foxes. Enjoyment as in I like foxes as my favorite animal, not like I like them like a furry kind of. Anyways, whatever. Let me recal real quick. There we go. Okay, perfect. So next up we have the floss. I know how to do a floss because, well, I have a nephew that has taught me about it. So let's see if we can do a floss real quick. One moment. Let's see here. We got behavior. Don't look at me. Actually, don't look at me. There you go. Okay. Something like this. And then I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance for anybody who hates the floss, okay? It's actually kind of fun to do. I'm going to do it slow, and then people can speed it up in a GIF if they want, right? Including myself, because that's how I prefer to do this stuff. Anyways, yes, try. Okay, wait, hold on. So let me see if I got it right. So for those of you that want to learn how to do the floss live on twitch.tuvalo through Rexen, first of all, this is not something that I ever expected to do. But second of all you have to do first is simply sway your hips back and forth. This never stops. They always go in this direction. They always go 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And then all you do is you put your other hands like that, right? 1, 2, and then on the third one, you put your one hand behind you like that. And then you repeat 1, 2, behind you, 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 1, 2. My head is actually really stiff. Hang on, let me see if I can do something about that. Can we do something like this instead? Let's see. 1, 2. Wait, no, I fucked up. The hardest part for me was actually having my hips go the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you know those muscle movements where you always want to do the same thing with both hands or both body parts. Like your brain is just on a single wave. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part for me. It's like dancing. It's like when you dance and you want your feet to do something different from your hands, but for some reason your brain's like, no, the hands go like this, right? Not the hands go like this, right? It's interesting. I have that same problem with guitar. It's the hardest part about me for guitar is because I want to sing while I play guitar. It's very hard to strum and sing at the same time because you want to sing to the strumming, but you need to separate the two. It's very interesting. Anyways, so flossin, right? Flossin. Flossin. Fuck, dude. It actually works for my name. It's so dumb. Anyways, I started to stop with rhythm games. Yeah, nothing short of practice will help you. Nothing short of practice will help you. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. There you go. Is that enough? Do you think? Four beats and then we can repeat them? Or should I go for like 30 seconds? What do you guys think? Is that good? Yes? Need a Rexen sub squack. For what? Maybe do it faster? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm starting to fuck up now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You gotta really feel it. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1. It's like learning how to shuffle, right? You start slow and then you get faster at it as you go, just kind of following the rhythm of it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Rexon. I sound like a gym teacher? Fuck! I skip gym. I have no idea what you mean. I used to skip gym all the time, dude. Anyways, we'll stick with that. If I need to do it again, it's obviously easy for me to do, and obviously I was practicing a little bit before, but hear me out. Your boy can't do it fast yet because he was practicing over the course of one day. All right, I was practicing literally last night on it. So let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got, and see if we can work with that. You know, let's see. And then what else we got? Sing it. This is the person that wants me to sing their sort of version of We Will Rock You, right? I am very short on breath right now. I think the best I can do is my rap, which is something that I want to do actually before the end of this. Let's do the rap right now. Let's take a quick break and do the rap right now, just so I don't forget it. But here's the deal with this one. I want to do this badly, but I'm not familiar enough with the original material that I want to get it right. I'm very self-conscious about that. So I'm still working on this one. I was practicing it about a week ago, trying to practice against oddly Freddie Mercury's voice, which is not the most easiest thing to do in the world, but we're working on it. So let me do the rap right now. We're gonna do the rap, okay? Let me pull up SoundPad real quick. Hang on, give me 1 second. And we're gonna do the rap. This is a request from straight out of YouTube. Everybody wants not only a single, they want the clean version without Fillion talking, without the sound alerts, but they also want a green screen in case they want to play around with it. So I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 versions of this. One will be me sort of animating. The vocals may not be as good because I'm moving around and therefore I'm going to be focused on it. And then the other one will be, of course, just me singing the best I can. How's that sound? How's that sound compared to my voice? Too loud or is that fine? Too loud? Okay, that's fine. I will fix it. Pull it up in VR. How about like this? Too soft now, or just good enough? Slightly higher? Done. How's that? Perfect. Let's go, baby. All right. Let me pull up my lyrics real quick because it's been a hot minute. Believe it or not, people, I've said this before. I'll say it again. I've learned that. Oh, by the way, I have the hydrate. Thanks to Team Melee again. man literally programmed the fact that it needs to say the word hydrate along with the redemption for it. Did you guys just organize this? Like only one of you actually do it? Whatever. Anyways, let me pull up my lyrics. Where do I got it? Diss track. I probably have called it diss track. There it is. Thank God I have like an actual folder that makes sense for naming things. Rex and Roast diss track. Final draft. Nope, that's the old one. That's the old one. I actually wrote the original. I should talk about this real quick. I wrote the original diss track intending to be a dyslexic diss track, and it was so hard to keep up with, dude. It was impossibly difficult. You have no idea. It was like stylin', wildin'. You can't make up these licks. Busting all these rhymes because I got a dig bick. You see what I mean? Like that, right? But hear me out. It was great for the first like 4 bars, and then I couldn't dyslexic it anymore. It was so hard. It was so difficult. It was just too much. It was too much to do. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Where did I put it? Diss track, roast track, maybe? It's not in the folder that I thought I put it in. Scratch track. Nope. You know what I could do? I'm stupid. You know what I'll do? I literally put the lyrics. I don't even know where I found those lyrics now that I think about it. I put the lyrics in my YouTube video, right? Rex and Roast Oh, wait, never mind. I think I found it. No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought that I found it and I didn't again.
No, where did I put it, dude? I'm actually annoyed right now that I can't find it. Unless I put it in the old roast video folder that I made. Roast, you laugh, you lose roast right here, and then nope, that's the charity. That's the charity. Nope, that's the charity. Done, and then you laugh, you lose roast joke. No, I don't know where to put it. I'll just pull up the YouTube video in the background, and then I'll just scroll through that. That's easier for me because I don't want to waste on time anymore. I'll get it right back anyways. I'll get back into it. But yeah, we'll do that. Fuck, dude, I do wish that I remembered where I put it though. What is that? What is this? What? Why did I write that? I don't know. I write a lot of things without remembering that I wrote them. An example, for instance, is that I wrote a joke about Numi just here. Literally just thinking about this shit on the spot, right? Done, and then let's go to YouTube and go to my video. Yes, I'm cringe. I'm going to look at my own video on YouTube and content. And then Filian reacts to my roast, and here we go. Okay, perfect. Here's the lyrics. Perfect, fantastic. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let me hydrate because I know I need to, but I owe somebody it. I'm gonna go. I'll do like 1 or 2 versions. Right? Where'd you guys go? Oh, you're over here. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out right here. And I can't look at chat for the temporary moment because I actually put the lyrics in front of my screen right here, but that's okay. Actually, I can just drag it over. What am I saying? I can just drag it over so that way I can see you guys. I don't have to remember to not do that. Over here, like that. And then over here, like that. And then move this over there, and then move this back over there, and then over there. Then banjo, baby. You know, somebody asked me the other day, they're like, what, Rexon, if you could play any instrument, what would it be? And I said piano instantaneously, right? But hear me out, banjo. Banjo's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Banjo's kind of hot. It won't get you any, it won't impress anybody of the gender preference of your choice, right? But I don't know. Gibbous is trying to coach Araya in Overwatch. How do you think it will go? Gibbous is probably great at Overwatch compared to me. Notice that I didn't say that he's probably great at Overwatch explicitly. I'm new here. Are you the same height as Filian Rexon? No. I am 7'4" without shoes, and Filian is 5'2". So the answer is no. We're a couple inches off. That's what your mom said last night when I was disappointing her. Anyways, okay, let's go. DJ Rex, Lexi, okay. I think I'll get it. I might screw up the first time, and that's okay. But we'll go now. We go. This one's just the vocals. All right, I'll act it out the second time because the acting out is gonna be the harder part. I just want to remember the vocals. Green screen, fuck. We don't need it though. But fine. Let's actually play it with the music, though. DJ Rex Lexic is here with the beat. Back on the rise after Phil beat my meat. Show me ones in the chat and give me all your praising. No mercy for Filian. We're out here guns blazing. These nuts won't work here. I ain't no facade. The sun's spitting fire like a real rap god. Candy, dragons, and don't forget fitness. All your goddams do is prove you're witless. Your singing is bad and you've got no pitch. Better just stick to what you know, Flip Bish. Attractive, athletic, but you're still a virgin? At this point, chat, I think she prefers pool jerking. Your diet is atrocious. Quit eating fruit snacks. Here's something healthier. My ball sacks. Got no comeback still? Is it time to start stalling? You're pretty good at that and don't know walling. Your channel's getting stale, you could use a fresh start. The only jokes you have are bangs and farts. Are my lyrics too harsh yet? Am I gonna get banned? that would be expected from a 40-year-old man. I got the show in the bag. I'm your stream's biggest carry. Don't bother playing Dark Souls. It's an attack you can't parry. Don't believe me? Go on, call my bluff. There's nothing you can do when your stream's full of scuff. Quit licking your desk. It isn't Philly Pog tasty. Your brain damage is real. You can't blame ADHD. Your life is a mess, and your stream's full of trolls. Every time I tune in, there's another Rick roll. For what it's worth, though, I think we do have some chemistry. It's too bad for you. I prefer Project Melody. Now, if you're new to the channel, I promise, Phil's worth a look. Just don't bother checking her barren Facebook. Aw, what's the matter? Do these jokes leave you bitter? I tell you to tweet about it, but your chat owns your Twitter. Are there tears in your eyes? Is your vision getting blurry? That's not surprising to see from a really cringe furry. I got a gift for this stuff! Call me divine. My roasts leave you speechless. Better start learning science. Stop playing with fire, whose demand I supply. This has been a roast from your favorite lotion guy. How's that? How's that? Rexon, somehow you sing better than Maury Calliope. I don't know who that is, but I've received a couple of comments on it that that people were just like, "Dang, dude, I rap and you're better. You've done more better bars than I did." The bars were, I really enjoyed the bars. The bars were fantastic. They're like a summary of the bars are like a summary of a combination of both my channel and all my experiences with Phil combined with like all of her lore. It was like, it's like my magnum opus without trying to sound too pretentious, right? Like even the opening, like after Phil be my meat, that's a callback to the first time I was on the stream, you know? So, do we do another vocal only, or do we go straight to the movements? What do you think? What do you think? Compare that to the actual, like the form that was on the stream, and let me know if you think that was a decent enough to like just put it out on YouTube and just say, here's my single vocally, and then we'll do the moves the next one, right? Do the moves? Okay. Let me get another drink. And I'm just gonna move within the vicinity of the green screen, right? I'm gonna try and walk back and forth and stuff like that. And obviously, if I wanted to have this professionally made, then they'll just have me do different movements, facing the camera at different angles and stuff like that. But this is just for people to play around with. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. We need a Rexon album. I don't know about that, but you had a little more passion live. Okay, that's fair. Then this one maybe I will, because I did move around a lot while I was doing that one. I'm trying to remember all the lyrics here. So let's see if we can take what we learned from here and then play to it. All right. All right. I wish I had time to practice this off stream before, but we can always do another one. You know, I'll probably review this myself and see how I feel about it. You know, let me move my cable back a little bit, like so. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's go, baby. All right. 3, 2. Well, hang on. Let me pull up the camera a wee bit. Come here, camera. Nope. Come here, camera. My room is so big that it's weird when I put the camera away from me, because I can't just grab it. You know what I mean? Like I'm all the way back here now. I'm at the edge of my room. So let's do like this. I swear, dude, there is a little bit of a fisheye, isn't there? What if we just did like something like that? Okay, perfect. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. I apologize. I fucked up. I want to turn on gestures. That way I can actually gesture while I'm doing it. All right, let's go.
DJ Rex Lexic is here with the beat. Back on the rise after Phil beat my meat. Show me ones in the chat and give me all your praising. No mercy for Phillian. We're out here guns blazing. These nuts won't work here. I ain't no facade. The sun's spitting fire like a real rap god. Candy, dragons, and don't forget fitness. All your goddams do is prove you're witless. Your singing is bad, and you've got no pitch. Better just stick to what you know, Flip Bish. Attractive, athletic, but you're still a virgin? At this point, chat, I think she prefers pool jerking. Your diet is atrocious. Quit eating fruit snacks. Here's something healthier. My ball sacks. Got no comeback still? Is it time to start stalling? You're pretty good at that and don't know walling. Your channel's getting stale, you could use a fresh start. The only jokes you have are bangs and farts. Are my lyrics too harsh yet? Am I gonna get banned? That would be expected from a 40-year-old man. I got this show in the bag. I'm your stream's biggest carry. Don't bother playing Dark Souls, it's an attack you can't parry. Don't believe me? Go on, call my bluff. There's nothing you can do when your stream's full of scuff. Quit licking your desk. It isn't Philly Pog tasty. Your brain damage is real. You can't blame ADHD. Your life is a mess, and your stream's full of trolls. Every time I tune in, there's another Rick roll. For what it's worth, I think we do have some chemistry. It's too bad for you. I prefer Project Melody. Now, if you're new to the channel, I promise you guys, Phil's worth a look. Just don't bother checking her Facebook. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I wanted to say empty, and then I was like, the lyrics say barren. Fuck, dude. It's like one of those cases where like the words are interchangeable. I should just roll with it. It's fine. He fucked up. That's okay. We'll do another. Relax. I also shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this. Professional. DJ Rex Lexic is here with the beat. Back on the rise after Phil beat my meat. Show me ones in the chat to give me all your praising. No mercy for Phillian. We're out here guns blazing. These nuts won't work here. I ain't no facade. The sun's spitting fire like a real rap god. Candy, dragons, and don't forget fitness. All your goddams do is prove you're witless. Your singing is bad, and you've got no pitch. Better just stick to what you know, Flip Bish. Attractive, athletic, and you're still a virgin? At this point, chat, I think she prefers pool jerking. Your diet is atrocious. Quit eating fruit snacks. Here's something healthier. My ball sacks. Got no comeback still? Is it time to start stalling? You're pretty good at that and don't know walling. Your channel's getting stale, you could use a fresh start. The only jokes you have are bangs and farts. Are my lyrics too harsh yet? Am I gonna get banned? That would be expected from a 40-year-old man. I got this show in the bag. I'm your stream's biggest carry. Don't bother playing Dark Souls, it's an attack you can't parry. Don't believe me? Go on, call my bluff. There's nothing you can do when your stream's full of scuff. Quit licking your desk. It isn't Philly Pog tasty. Your brain damage is real. You can't blame ADHD. Your life is a mess, and your stream's full of trolls. Every time I tune in, there's another Rick roll. For what it's worth, though, I think we do have some chemistry. It's too bad for you. I prefer Project Melody. Now, if you're new to the channel, I promise you guys, Phil's worth a look. Just don't bother checking her empty Facebook.
Aw, what's the matter? Do my jokes leave you bitter? I tell you to tweet about it, but your chat owns your Twitter. Are there tears in your eyes? Is your vision getting blurry? That's not surprising to see from a really cringe furry. I got a gift for this stuff! Call me divine. My roasts leave you speechless. Better start learning signs. Stop playing with fire, whose demand I supply. This has been a roast from your favorite lotion guy. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like it could be better, but pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Something to work with. Something to work with, right? Right? Clap, clap, clap. Should have mic dropped? Should I have? Do you want to do one more with the mic drop at the end? The problem is that these are one takes, right? But it's up to you guys, because ultimately, like I said before, this is for you guys to play with. Obviously, if I want to have it professionally made by somebody, all those shots would be shot individually. You know what I mean? Because that's how they do like actual music videos, right? It's not like they just play the song and then they do all the things at once, right? Might need a pop filter. Interesting, because I obviously didn't need one when I was on stream, but obviously when I'm doing it, like you hear it from Fillian's perspective when I did on stream. You know what I mean? Definitely had more oomph in it, and yes, the mic drop. Okay, we'll do one more with the mic drop. How's that sound? Okay, let's go. That was me kicking my cable out of the way in a dramatic sense. Okay. The pops aren't bad, but might help. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it except maybe lower my volume. Maybe I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. But maybe I'll see if I can just like do the P's better. You know what I mean? Because that's ultimately where a lot of the pops probably come from, right? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Plosives are hard, but it's not too bad. We get it. You like P? No. I don't like the letter P. I like the letter Enos. Anyways, I'm not gay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. DJ Rex Lexic is here with the beat. Back on the rise after Phil beat my meat. Show me ones in the chat and give me all your praising. No mercy for Fillian. We're out here guns blazing. These nuts won't work here. I ain't no facade. The sun's spitting fire like a real rap god. Candy, dragons, and don't forget fitness. All your goddams do is prove you're witless. Your singing is bad and you've got no pitch. Better just stick to what you know, Flip Bish. Attractive, athletic, but you're still a virgin? At this point, chat, I think she prefers pool jerking. Your diet is atrocious. Quit eating fruit snacks. Here's something healthier. My ball sacks. Got no comeback still? Is it time to start stalling? You're pretty good at that and don't know walling. Your channel's getting stale, you could use a fresh start. The only jokes you have are bangs and farts. Are my lyrics too harsh yet? Am I gonna get banned? That would be expected from a 40-year-old man. I got the show in the bag! I'm your stream's biggest carry. Don't bother playing Dark Souls, it's an attack you can't parry. Don't believe me? Go on, call my bluff. There's nothing you can do when your stream's full of scuff. Quit licking your desk. It isn't Philly Pog tasty. Your brain damage is real. You can't blame ADHD. Your life is a mess, and your stream's full of trolls. Every time I tune in, there's another Rick roll. For what it's worth, I think we do have some chemistry. It's too bad for you. I prefer Project Melody. Now, if you're new to the channel, though, I promise you guys, Phil's worth a look. Just don't bother checking her barren Facebook.
Aw, what's the matter? Do my jokes leave you bitter? I tell you to tweet about it, but your chat owns your Twitter. Are there tears in your eyes? Is your vision getting blurry? That's not surprising to see from a really cringe furry. I got a gift for this stuff! Call me divine. My roasts leave you speechless. Better start learning signs. Stop playing with fire, whose demand I supply. This has been a roast from your favorite lotion guy. Oh. I just hit myself in the face with my own wire. All right. I think it's good. I think that's a good couple takes, right? I'm a perfectionist. Chances are I'd be doing this shit all night if I had a chance. So let's roll with that for now. Let's roll with that and see where it takes us, you know? So cool. Glad you guys enjoyed that. I think I performed just for shits and giggles. Is anybody interested in hearing the tricky bar that I made? I performed it once on stream, like literally the stream after the roast track was done. Does anybody know the tricky bar that I had done? I actually did a bar for tricky. I'll just play the music one more time, but I'll just sing it up to the tricky part. The tricky part is on the second bar, I believe. So it was intended to obviously roast tricky. Give me 1 second. I actually do need to pull up the lyrics for this because obviously these are the ones that I haven't memorized very much at all. which is fine, because ironically, the way that this will work is it will actually take me to the original roast that I had made. I just need to search for it real quick. Just search for tricky wee, like so. And of course, Windows search fails me catastrophically, which is fine because we can just pull up like an actual text search real quick. Excuse my hiccups. I think I ate too much or something. Let's see here, tricky wee, like that. And it should be like a TXT file, I believe. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Hang on. This is on a Google Drive, so it takes me a hot second to search for it. Google Drive is great because it means that I can like work on the fly, you know. But I've been debating on using OneDrive, but I had a terrible experience with OneDrive at work. OneDrive is either great or cancer, depending on like how it feels that day and what the phase of the moon is. I don't know, dude. But Microsoft tries to push OneDrive on you, especially when you like this is a brand new Windows 11 machine, right? And they're just like, no, you want OneDrive immediately out of the box. I'm like, no, I'm good. And like, no, you want it. So I had to do this whole charade just to make sure that my documents and downloads folders were not powered by OneDrive after uninstalling it. It still kept them around because it's just dumb. It's just so like embedded into Windows nowadays. It's almost impossible to get rid of. It's ugly. It sucks, dude. It sucks. But I think I fixed it. I still get like one or two like old Windows programs that like whenever I hit the save button, it's like, okay, you still wanted to save the OneDrive. I'm like, nope. Please change the default location. But it's just a matter of finding them and using them for the first time, you know. Let's see here. Found in files progress. It is at 25. No, wait, no, it's at 75%. I'm dumb. It is taking a hot second, probably because it's searching online. It's searching like actual Google Drive for things. But hear me out. It should be done. Like a hot second. I think I know where I put it too. Now that I remember, I put it in. I have like a folder for like done jokes. I like to keep all my jokes around to make sure that I don't reuse them. But I forgot to check my like done folder for them, which apparently is not the same folder as where I put that. Whatever. Anyways, here it is. Tricky mod. Yeah, I called it this. Okay. And then how do I? What would I do to put this out there? I could just copy and paste this. It's fine. Let's just copy and paste it real quick. Copy and paste. And I'm putting it literally into my own YouTube video. That's fine. Oh, I just won't hit the save button. Let's go. Okay. You're gonna. What do we do? We'll just do the whole thing. I apologize for anybody who's heard this song way too many times now and is already sick of it. Welcome to being a musician. Why is Microsoft so shitty on UI too? Hear me out. Nothing's better than Windows. You know. I installed OneDrive. Yeah, I did too. Except it's still there. DJ Rex Lexic is here with the beat. Back on the rise after Phil beat my meat. Show me ones in the chat and give me all your praising. No mercy for Phillian. We're out here guns blazing. These nuts won't work here. I ain't no facade. The sun's spitting fire like a real rap god. Candy, dragons, and don't forget fitness. All your goddams do is prove you're witless. Your singing is bad, and you've got no pitch. Better just stick to what you know, Flip Bish. Attractive, athletic, but you're still a virgin? At this point, chat, I think she prefers pool jerking. Your diet is atrocious. Quit eating fruit snacks. Here's something healthier. My ball sacks. Got no comeback still? Is it time to start stalling? You're pretty good at that and don't know walling. I know I'm still acting it out, but I'll do it differently. All right, here's the tricky bar. Oh wait, no, it's after this next bar. It's after the next bar. The intent was to kill Phil with the 2 first bars. Your channel's getting stale. You could use a fresh start. The only jokes you have are bangs and farts. Are my lyrics too harsh yet? Am I gonna get banned? That would be expected from a 40-year-old man. I got the show in the bag. I'm your stream's biggest carry. Don't bother playing Dark Souls. It's an attack you can't parry. Don't believe me? Go on, call my bluff. There's nothing you can do when your stream's full of scuff. Quit licking your desk. It isn't Philly Pog tasty. Your brain damage is real. You can't blame the ADHD. Your life is a mess, and your stream's full of trolls. Every time I tune in, there's another Rick roll. For what it's worth, though, I think we do have some chemistry. It's too bad for you. I prefer Project Melody. Now, if you're new to the channel, I promise you guys, Phil's worth a look. Just don't bother checking her empty-faced book. So the plan was that Phil would be, this was part of the tricky stream, Phil would be like on the ground or something, like kicked out of the way of the camera, and then the next line would come in, and I'd turn to face her camera, right? Phil is dust. Let's talk Tricky Wee. I'm giving out secondhand burns guaranteed. What makes you stand out? That your lore is Egyptian? That's hardly unique. Not worth my subscription. I looked up your music. I listened to Parish Song. Here's a review. 4 minutes too long. Give up making rhymes, go on, skip the studio. Better luck getting Exodia and Yu-Gi-Oh! You got nothing from me. You're hardly chaotic. When I'm done here, you'll be permanently neurotic. Your model is half naked, dressed like a... Oh, fuck. This is... Fuck. We'll just keep playing. We'll keep playing. This is the version of the song that didn't compensate for the tricky rap. That's why I didn't click on the tricky one, because I removed the tricky one. Derp. We'll do it the moment the beat drops. We'll finish it up, just so you guys can hear the full bar. Scuff. We'll start from the top. Phil is dust. Let's talk Tricky Wee. What makes you I'm giving out secondhand burns guaranteed. What makes you stand out? That your lore is Egyptian? That's hardly unique. Not worth my subscription. I looked up your music. I listened to Parish Song. Here's a review. 4 minutes too long. Give up making rhymes, go on, skip the studio. You have better luck getting Exodia and Yu-Gi-Oh! You got nothing from me. You're hardly chaotic. When I'm done here, you'll be permanently neurotic. Your model is half naked. It's dressed like a mummy. Makes sense considering you're brainless and smutty. What's left to see? When your brand is just lewd. Collaborating with virgins can only leave you screwed. It's been nice meeting you, Tricky. I hope you enjoy my licks. Now, if you don't mind, I have Ashes the kick. I would have kicked Phil. She would have gotten up just long enough to be like, was it a double kill? Yeah, it would have been a double kill. But hear me out. I could still play those tricky lyrics for a roast rap some other time. You know what I mean? Like those bars are adaptable to any song, any beat. Obviously, I would never use the same beat again, right? But they're adaptable. So they're just bars. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about writing raps, I feel, is that when I just have to find like a no copyright, roast track or like diss track, whatever, just sort of a backbeat, if you will, and then I can just throw those on there. So obviously I just need to backfill it more. Plus I'd probably get rid of the stuff where it's like referencing Phil, because like this would be like either a direct to tricky one, or I'd be doing it something else. You know what I mean? So I am writing a diss track on you right now. You got nothing to roast. Neptune, thank you for gifting Lilac Goat. Sub, by the way. I really appreciate that, dude. And thank you to Semper Mickey for gifting out 2 community subs. And thank you, Plastic Lemon, for subscribing. Sorry, I missed all of these. I was obviously in the zone singing. But thank you so much, everybody. How much have you practiced that? The Tricky Wee one? Barely. I had 3 days to practice it because I wrote it in between the time of the Laffy Loose roast and Tricky Wee's stream, which was 3 days, and I only had like an hour to write it actually because like counting for like work and stuff like that, right? But that's how long. The roast track itself, I was practicing that for a couple weeks, all just in case if I need to do it. But ultimately, I practiced it for like I said before, I practiced it for the talent show. And then it didn't happen, and then I kind of lost it. I'm like I said this before, but like I'm like riding a bike. The phrase like riding a bike doesn't apply to me. If I forget, if I don't do something for a while, I completely forget about it, and it sucks. It sucks. So I had to start. I just start singing it, like walking across the park. Taking like a walk or something like that. I would just be singing it like out loud, and everybody would think that I'm an insane person. But it does take me a while. In fact, when I did it in front of Phil, I had a script up. I actually did have the lyrics up. You can sort of see in the video, believe it or not. I'm breaking your immersion right now, but you can actually see in the video that I was looking at the lyrics on occasion, just to make sure I didn't screw it up, because that's the most important part, at least to me. But I almost virtually memorized it now, and I still sing it to this day. I still got that beat in my head. That's a fire beat, and I really am happy with my own lyrics. So, anyways, Bottom Sun, hey Saeed, what's up, dude? Let me grab another swig, and then we'll continue with the green screen stuff. Perfect, fantastic. So, anyways, back to the person who had suggested the roll stuff. Or I'm sorry, the We Will Rock You stuff. I will do that. I will do that at some time a little bit later. But for right now, remind me not to save that. How do I not save this? No, stop. Let's just X out of it. There we go. Leave page. Thank you. Okay, we're not saving that. Let's go to the Discord and. Thank you for adding the duck to things. Really appreciate that. Okay, what's this? Team Fortress. Okay. What do we got here? This might be horrible. Why is it in like 1080p? What? Am I crazy? It literally says 1080p. What? It looks so blurry, dude. Anyways, let's take a look at it one more time. All right, so we got to do it up until the 10th. What? We have to do it up until the 10th second, because then he breaks the 1440p. Yeah, it's so weird. It even says literally in the corner of my screen, it says 1080. So weird. Oh, it's 3 hands? It's not even even. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. It's so uneven, dude. It's so uneven. I may be able to just get the first part. You know what I mean? I may be able to get to like just the first part. This is something that I would have to like actually practice for like a hot second. Or just you guys can get the scuff version of it. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay. Fortunately, it's like front on too, so I don't have to worry about camera angle, right? So let's go. Bitrate doesn't feel too good on the stream, or stream fine, and just that video was awful for some reason. Just the video was awful, right? The stream's fine, right? I'm looking at the bitrate right now on Twitch. It says it's fine in the video. Yeah, stream is fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be interesting. It's not that it's hard, right? It's that it's weird. Your mic thing is back, Rexon. You hear me twice? Do you actually hear me twice? Really? Am I crazy? Or is it just chippy? Oh, the mic cursor. Fuck, dude, you're right. I keep clicking on the button. You'd have to see it for yourself. The stream interface is very awkward for stream camera. All right, let's go. Wait, the tempo's so weird, dude. Hang on. I know I'm going to be a perfectionist about this. Let's scroll back. God, it's so hard to scroll into XS Overlay. All right, let's go. Come on. It's something like that. It's so weird.
Yeah, I slapped my.
Is this OG from Valve, by the way? You can 0.7 speed it. Yeah, I can, but like, does that benefit me? It's gonna sound awful, by the way. It's gonna sound absolutely cancerous. Is it with the same hand? No, it's not. It's not. It's with the opposite hand. God, I want to do this so badly now. And then he jumps, and then he goes like that. Oh, he does the opposite. He goes like that, and then like that, and then like that, like an acid trip. Actually, like an acid trip. And I mean that before I even change the speed. How was that? That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I felt like that one wasn't bad, even though I wasn't even looking at it. It was slow motion, but it can be sped up in post. Let me go full speed again. Bop. There, now it doesn't sound like an acid trip anymore. It just sounds like a regular acid trip. All right, let's go. Sound weird? Yeah, of course it's weird. I think I'm slowly losing it listening to that. Yeah, you expect, I mean, did you expect less? Everybody's going to send me meme songs the entire time, right? That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants me to do a bunch of TF2 dances, right? Because I know there's at least one more in there. Wait, I fucked it up. I fucked it up a lot, but hear me out. I'm putting my own flair to it. We'll do like one more, and I'll be happy. Something like that. What about the Karsaski kick from TF2? Boy, do I have news for you. Boy, do I have news for you. Somebody did request that. Somebody actually requested that. All right. You should see it a little bit later, if not like literally right now. Do like a Filipino and triple backflip into a somersault. No. Rockin' stone to the bone. Is there an emote that goes with that? Is there an emote that goes with that, or do you just want me to sound clip it? Rockin' stone. How's that? Do you want that for the inevitable Deep Rock Galactic thing? Oh, I could do the Rexon flip. If you guys want the Rexon flip, I could offer that at least. Hang on. Do a barrel roll. Star Fox, do a barrel roll. Should I type 1 if you really enjoyed Star Fox Dinosaur Planet? I know I did, unironically. Hear me out. I liked that game. It was like Star Fox but Zelda. Oh, I liked it. I thought it was cool. All right. Anyways, that's a cool game. Green screen? Yeah, I will. Thank you. I know I'm kind of passing it off, but I genuinely do appreciate it. Come on, green screen. There you go. Okay. Rexon flip. Rockin' stone. It's not nearly as like Scottish as that. I had too much Scottish at the end of it. Rockin' stone. Is that it? Am I getting it better? I mean, like the Rexon version of it, you know? That's all. Anyways. 1, 2, 3. Rexon flip. There you go. Rear witch. I was just gonna say rear witch. I literally must be dyslexic. Rear witch. Sound like I was saying Blair Witch. Flash. What am I supposed to do? I can't. The model only has one outfit. All right. I can't not flash. Flash. Is it too bad for an emote? Is it like really bad for an emote? The only other way that I could do it is I could do it in the opposite direction, which I think would flash less. Hear me out. 1 second. All right. Rexon. Flip. Yeah, maybe I can do another one. I feel like I screwed up the landing on that one. It's because my cable is following me. This is so hard until I get a pulley system. God, I wish I did the stream when I had a pulley system. It's fine. Let's go like that. Move that over there. Come on, kick. There you go. All right. Out of the way. There you go. You guys can hear me flip the cable so many times, dude. Anyways. Rexon. Flip. Ow. It's so hard from that angle because I have my cable on me. Oh, God. Anyways, it's fine. Ow. I yanked my head. Anyways, it's fine. Rexon flop? Yeah, it's fine. Just do lawyer Rexon? You want lawyer Rexon flip? Shut up, Semper. Anyways. It's a funny and disgusting joke simultaneously. What else we got? All right. So, bop. Nope. There. That. This. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. There. Okay. We got Rection, shall I do the distract in Dutch? What? What? Sound alerts are off. They are intentionally off presently. You're replying to somebody else. Thank you, Atif. Sound alerts off because we're doing the green screen stuff right now. We don't want distractions in case if there's anything audio. We will fox you. Yeah. Mr. Bucket Duck says I just need one where you stand arms to the side, just perfectly straight. Okay. New green screen. I don't know what he plans to do with it, and that's okay. Arms to the side, just perfectly straight. Okay. We have a T and spin. A T and spin, a classic Phillycopter moment. And I can do that. I can do that for you. I just need to change one setting on the camera so that I can actually support the idea. And that would be behavior. Nope, that would be anchor, world, like so. And then we T. And then we... Oh, wait, can you guys see the... You guys can see the calibration stuff. Wait, hold on. You guys can see the calibration stuff. How do I fix that? Anybody in VR, anybody who knows VR chat knows how to fix that? Or do I just turn it off in the options? It doesn't appear to be a UI thing. Mask. Yeah, because UI is off, but you guys still see it. Interesting. Okay, 1 second. We can see the controllers. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. And then I think it's a setting in VR. Calibration, toggle FBT, avatar measurement. Nope. Calibration visuals, off. There we go. Okay. Now, IT. I think you can still see the controllers when Fillion does it, but hear me out. She just puts it behind her like that, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but just like Phillycopter. Should I stand back a little bit more? Maybe you can't see my legs too well. Let me go up a little bit, like that. There you go. Rexencopter, something on the angles too. Oh, I see them too. Does Fillion do that? Or is it because you can't? So I think it's because you can't see Fillion's ankles when she does it. Spin faster? I don't think I can. This is actually max speed for VR chat unless I'm mistaken. But let me check the settings real quick. Calibration visuals are off. Auto center OSC trackers. No. Adjust FBT. No. Reset FBT. Nope. Tracker box. Wait. The tracker box? Oh. Wait. What do you see now? Oh, I see. See, I can change what they appear as, but unless I move them into my body like this, right? Then you always get the T, right? This is the closest that I can get because I move my legs into my legs. That's not bad though. I'm looking at it on OBS. It's not bad. I like that. Wait, my controllers are in my body. Hang on. I can fix this. The key is to putting one controller inside of your body, like this, and then spinning. Observe. Wait, where's my analog stick? Oh, there it is. I could also take off the shoes. That would also probably help. Oh, you see the other one. Spin faster? I don't know if I can. There is a setting in VR chat that adjusts spinning, but hear me out. I don't think it controls oh wait, hold on. I grabbed the window by accident. Go away. There is a setting that controls that, but I don't think it's a setting that controls the speed. It just controls whether or not when you spin, you spin like at like in intervals, like a 45-degree angle, or you spin just like generally. Locomotion tunneling, no. Comfort turning is what it's called. But there's nothing about increased speed. So basically we just record it so that we can speed it up in post. You know what I mean? Snap turning, thank you. Yes, snap turning. That's what they call it. Anyways, what are we doing here? Let's T, okay. And then refix, and then why am I facing that direction when I'm clearly facing the camera right here? Am I dumb? What? Wait. Hello? Oh, it's because I put the camera to the world because I'm dumb. Anyways. So that's the T-pose. That's the T-pose spin. You got some with the top body, and you got some with the other body. But I can do more of that obviously easily whenever somebody requests it. Who requested Mr. Bucket Duck? He can just let me know. I don't think he's in chat right now, but he can just let me know if he wants a different version of it then, which is easy enough for me to do at any given point. Default like that, and then this, and then let's go back to the mask for our environment, and then boom. All right, what else we got? We have. So we did T and spin. There is a quest from Deadlier Duck. Wow, a lot of people have the word duck in their name. What a shocker. They say better bend backwards 90 degrees. Sure. As I had discussed, chat, I know how to do that. I am like Neo from the Matrix, right? Just like Neo when he does that dodging bullets thing. There's actually a world in VR chat that lets you do that, believe it or not. It's very interesting. I don't think there's like a losing mechanic for it though. So you just kind of like dodge, pretending that you're actually doing it. You became very quiet. Really? Did I? Did I? What? Here, let me just like randomly toggle the microphone volume. How do I sound now? Your audio reduced by like 50%? What? Oh! Somehow I touched OBS. Hang on. I actually touched OBS and I reduced myself by like 14 decibels. What the hell? All right. Anyways, the problem with using XS Overlay is that like if you just finger over something, it might like do something unintentional. Anyways, so what were we doing? We were going to set our calibration back to lock to our hips, so that way we can actually have our head, right? And they wanted a 90-degree angle. Yeah. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. Anyway. You ever just make an inverse L because you can? It's my life. Anyways. Wacky waving inflatable Rexin tube. That looks straight at my nightmares. Yep. That's what somebody requests. Something straight out of their nightmares. You're welcome, Scoliosis son. What else we got? Green screen. Done. Okay. Hey, you want to see something cool? Puss in Boots meme. That's from Grimoire. He didn't put in a reference, though. Does anybody have the reference to what he's referring to? Does anybody know what he's referring to? Is it a verbal, or is it a physical, or is it both? Asking once. Otherwise, I will skip over it. I apologize, Grimoire. No, none. Good. My chat does not like or care for Shrek, which is well, I was gonna say it's shocking, but at the same time, you guys have sent me plenty of memes that I don't understand. But the only things that you haven't sent me was Shrek. It's insane. It's insane. What is this? This is from Retrace. This is the Charleston kick combo. This guy literally looks like a professional dancer. I highly suspect that I won't be able to do this immediately, but hear me out. I promise that eventually I will learn how to do it because I am eager to learn how to dance certain moves. You know, I can shuffle. I can do a shuffle. I can shuffle and move. You know, like you can do something like a. I don't know how well this looks on VR, because it's kind of hard to see yourself doing it at the same time. But hear me out. Hang on, just like a. Then I can move backwards, and I can move forwards. I'm stepping on my cable though. Right? Kind of shuffling. Anyways, what is this Charleston though? How did it? There you go. I don't know if I can do that. Does anybody here know how to do that? I don't know if I can do that. And hear me out. It's because that guy's literally a professional dancer. Hang on, let me do something real quick. Attempt to fix my cable problem. Here into this corner. So that way it's always dragging from here rather than over there. Move this over here. Like that. And then out of place. Okay, let's try that. I killed myself. What? I died. Hang on. That's not it. This should connect right here. Okay.
Hello? Your boy pulled a Fillion. Your boy pulled a Fillion. An actual Fillion. It turns out that when you try to pull your cable away from something, you pull the cable out. Anyways, so we're not gonna do that. Hello? Alright, I'm waiting for VR chat to like pick up back up again. Pick up back up. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's loading me. It's loading me in. I literally pulled... I got kicked out of the world? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how VR chat responds to this stuff. I even know how VR chat responds to this stuff. So fun fact, I have extended both the I extended the display port and the USB, but I have not extended the power cable. The power cable is the most fragile of all three of them. My breakaway cord doesn't need to take action because the power cable is so fragile, sadly. So, anyways, I don't know if I can do the Charleston. I would love to learn this though. This is cool. You can see how what is it? The left foot stays in the same place, right? It just goes like this the entire time, right? And then this foot goes in front and then back. Something like that. But there's no way I'd be able to do that with my cable situation right now, sadly. I'm kicking my cable every single time, sadly. Sadly. But hear me out. Call it a Rexon promise. Call it a Rexon promise that we will eventually do that one. But man, that guy, you could tell that guy was professional from the get-go, all right? You wearing a ball cap, you're professional. Hear me out. Anyways, I lost one of my windows. Hang on one second. I don't know where that other window went. Here it is now. Bop. And then, bop. What else we got? Here's an actual guide to the Charleston. That's a TikTok short, all right? These TikTok shorts... All right, the ones that are like the Charleston in 60 seconds. Okay, they're not named that because you can actually do it. They're named that because they're clickbait. You know what I mean? That's what. Like if I made a video called "How to Roast Somebody in 60 Seconds," lots of views for sure. Will be capable of roasting somebody at the end of it? No. And you're gonna write me a business review, and you're gonna complain to the business associations, and you're gonna be like, Rexon is a scammer. But that's not true. I'm a staller. There's a difference. Anyways. Do a bunch of weird poses so somebody can make a Gadon video of you. What is Gadon? Is that an anime that I'm just not understanding? Is that part of JoJo? I just assume that it's part of JoJo because everybody loves JoJo. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. So unless somebody can explain it to me, then I don't know. I have a good idea. Do the Dio Rai pose. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me pull the screen up in front of me. This will be a nightmare and a half. All right. I might die. This is by the way, this is not possible. This is not possible. I'm just saying that flat out. All right. You're going to get something close. Okay. Do the gritty, Rexon. I don't know what the gritty is, dude. I'm a fucking boomer apparently. Anyways, let me pull this up again. All right. So it bends out the backwards like this, and then, wait, hold on. It is, I can do it. Yeah, of course you can say you can do it, Surakuma. It's so easy to say that you can do it. You're gonna fall over. How's that? How's that? Get stronger core muscles? It's not a question of core muscles. He's literally putting his entire body, rotate a bit towards the camera or backwards. Knees forwards, backwards. Go a bit more. Do we do it like... Oh, wait, okay, I see it on OBS now. So face the camera like this, and then... How's that? Rexon's Bizarre Adventure. That's not bad. I'll take that. It's not bad. Where's the sound effects at? My sound effects are currently disabled in case we need to do anything verbal. For the screen bit right now, so I didn't want them to interrupt it just to screw up a bit right now. But they'll come back right after we're done with the green screen stuff, which will either be for next stream or for this for the ending of this stream where we take a look at Wukong. Not Wukong. I always get it's Wulong. Wukong and Wulong are two different games, yet they're the same subjects. Chinese folklore. Very interesting. I put a picture of someone doing that pose in general. I'll be interested to see it then. Do the King K. Rool pose. All right. The King K. Rool pose. Okay.
Let me see if I can get it right. So he's using his left hand. All right. Let me switch windows again. 1 second. And then fucking excess overlay is killing me, dude. It's killing me primarily because it seems to have become very confused based on the fact that I disconnected my headset. All right, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So wait, do I have my gestures on still? Yes, they are. Okay. So it's like see if I can get the back going. How's that? Or do I turn it to face the camera a little bit more like that? Feel free to look at the Discord while it's happening and tell me what I can correct. Let me pull up you guys in front of me so now you can tell me what do I need to change. Rexon, it's actually possible you need to be good in limbo. Yeah, I'm not going to slide under a door frame. All right? There you go. Rec K rule, right? K Rexon, your feet. Looks like this foot is facing outward like that, and this foot is facing frontwards like that. How's that? Your feet. Or are you just being sniffer? Little cringe. Yeah, that's the intention. All right. Do one where you die of cringe. Okay. The dies of cringe emote. Can I get a dies of cringe emote in chat? Does it work? I don't know if I have it assigned to my thing, but if somebody could post it, I could actually just stare at that as a reference point. That would actually, because I'm pretty sure it's just falling in your face. Okay, I don't see it, sadly. I don't know if I have the extension enabled. But hear me out. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. I'm pretty sure I know the reference point for it. So here's what we'll do. We will move our cable out of the way. And we will get ready to fall on our faces. But sort of. Here's what I can't do that Dies of Cringe does do, right? Here's what I can't do that Dies of Cringe does do. What Dies of Cringe does do is it literally falls on its face. Just like literally falls from a standing position. I can't do that. I would hurt my face and probably break my headset. But I can fall on my knees and then turn. So hear me out. Here's what we'll do. All right. Are we still on green screen, by the way? We're not. I know. Talking to myself. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, hold on. Let's get a test real quick. If I fall towards the camera, you guys won't see it anymore. So we got to like back up a little bit like this, right? Okay. And let's see if this works. This may be difficult because Dies of Cringe is a unique emote in the sense that it actually has 2 camera angles, right? So let's see how we can do this. Like that maybe. And then, okay. So it's like, it's something like that, right? But I don't know what part you guys didn't see. Because I'm trying to look at OBS, but I can't simultaneously, right? So you tell me, should I back out? Is this an impossibility and it needs 2 different angles? Because we could also do that as well. I could literally just fall into your body went scruff. Yeah, that's the problem with tracking too. Back out a bit. All right. Let's try that. Let me do a couple things. Let me fix my tracking so that my tracker is actually on my hip now. And then I'll back out like this. Okay. And something like, nope. Didn't want to zoom. Okay. Rexon on his knees. Ayo. It's not the first time. Won't be the last. Your boy's desperate. Anyways. Okay, let's go. So, center the camera on your knees. Okay. So like that right there. Right? Now my knees are basically in the center of the camera as far as I can tell. Okay? All right. So I fall down and then I kind of, actually what I'll do is I'll curve it a little bit. Right? I'll curve it a little bit. That way you can sort of see me on that angle. Because I'm pretty sure that in the emote, they actually fall and then face this way. You know what I mean? Watch Affiliate's clip so you can die of cringe for real? No, there's no need. I'm reading chat. Anyways. How's that? I feel like it's too zoomed out now. I got my cable stuck in my leg. I feel like it's too zoomed out now. I could probably do like this. Dies of Rexon. That's actually the intent. That was actually the intent. The intent was to basically create an emote called Dies of Rexon. Something like that. Pretty good? Okay, all right. But you can see how I have to fall on my knees first, just because there's no way you could break your fall without something. You could use your elbows, but then it would look bad, in my opinion. It would look worse. So Die of Stal. It could be Die of Stalson. I wouldn't mind. That's fine, though. Anyways, after watching your vids. Actually true. Anyways, okay. What do we got next? Scroll this down. Like that. Dies of Deadson. All right, that's what do they call it? That's redundant, right? That's redundant. Nothing like listening to a VTuber while studying for a math exam. I'm not a VTuber. Also, turn up the volume so that all your people can hear you, your roommates and stuff like that. What do we have here from ATIF? We have. Hang on. Where did my OBS go? Excuse me. There you go. There you are. There you are. We have. I can't do that, obviously. Is there a part that you guys want to recreate from this? Because obviously I can't kick my legs up at a 90-degree angle. I might have to skip this one, ATIF. I apologize. I might have to skip this one. Unless you want me to just recreate the concept of like pointing and then running. I could do that. Skip? Do a silly run? Okay. We'll do a silly run with a side profile. Just do a goofy runaway. We'll do a goofy runaway with a side profile. Okay. Trying to move my cable out of the way as usual. God, what a mess my cable situation is. It sucks, dude. So, points and then runs away. Okay, so I should be on the other side of the room, like here, right? And we'll do something like, should I face the camera too then, like here? Okay. No, wait, I'm using the wrong, I should back away like this, point like that. He points with his right hand too. Yeah, he points with his right hand, which is interesting because you see so much of his side profile, but that's just because he's a 2D character and it's easy to cheat with that, you know? But just like, something like that. Should I actually walk off screen? Actually, I can't walk off screen because of the way the side profile works, but hear me out. I can go to the other side of my room like this. Yeah, this will work perfectly. This will work perfect. Okay. Because I can point here and then literally walk like 6 feet that direction. Okay. Let's try that. Like that. And then point like this, because it's going to be the opposite, right? Did I move out? No, I didn't move out of the camera. I'm so afraid of running into where my desk is. Or my desk, well, hold on. I can move something. There we go. Okay. That'll probably work better. And then like that. And then I could actually just zoom it in so that way. Oh wait. Oop. Like this, and then points. Right? Did I walk towards the camera when I did that? -1 desk incoming. We're getting close. We're getting close to -1 desk. How big is your room? It's like 15 by 8. But it's difficult to work with because of the nature of my cable, so I can't really make the greatest use of it, sadly, right now. But a bit, yes. I actually ran towards the camera. Interesting. It's okay. Wait, hold on. I can actually point right here. Yeah. We'll do that. Oh, come here. I don't want to lose position because it's so hard when you're in VR and you don't know where your outsides are. Something like that. Ooh. Like that. Like that. The problem is that I keep thinking that I should center myself on the camera, but truth is that I want to walk away from it quicker, you know? And then move the cable out of the way. And then I like your voice. I hate my voice because everybody likes my voice. Wait. And then there. You got 3 iterations. Can you drop a Dadu voice? I don't know what that means. What the fuck is a Dadu voice? Do you want me to be your daddy? Your sugar daddy? No. The answer is no. The answer is no. We can speed it up as well. Yeah, actually. A lot of this is intended to be post-processed anyways, right? I mean, that's the whole point of a GIF, is that you're making it true to life, or more outlandish. You know, I can hear your heavy breathing. I can't. I could mute while I'm doing it, but the whole point of these things isn't that we need the mute or we need the sound effects from it. All right, what do we got? Water overdose sends. The stream is Craxton. Actually true. Here you go. It's what you all been waiting for, apparently. Let's see. How do we do this? Is that it? Oh, wait, hold on. So for the most part, the arm is just going like this the entire time while the other arm is sit. But once in a while, he'll go like this and then clap. Right? Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I can do this, I think. I might not get as low as him. But hear me out. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's move this over here. Let's move you guys over here again. Rexon, do it with a clown nose. We'll do 2 iterations, one with the clown nose, one without. Because obviously the clown nose will be in a different outfit entirely, right? So we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's see here. So let's do. I have the green screen up still, but no, I don't. There we go. Okay. So he's crouched like this, right? He's crouched like this, right? Hang on, let me get the camera angle back on this. Okay. Like that. I feel so exposed. I feel so exposed right now. It's fine. Okay. Wait, how does he do the last part? He claps, and then what does he do? He just claps, and then he claps above? I may need to restart. Wait, clap, and then clap again. So he goes like this, and then he goes like this, if I'm reading it correctly. Lower. I will tempt the lower. I will tempt. That's the key word. I. It's harder when you can't clap your hands together because the controllers are in it. Fillion does it better because she's shorter. Yeah, I suffer from tall factors, from the tall disease. Whew. You started low but didn't stay low. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Hang on. Bop. Oh. I'm afraid I'm going to fall on my ass. See you, Team Melee. That's the best I can offer. Let's move this out of the way. And then put that over there. That's the best I can offer. But good luck with that. It's so hard to do, like, semi difficult stuff like that where it's 10 out of 10. I don't think it's worth 10 out of 10. The Ricardo Milos dance. I don't know what that is. There's no reference to it, sadly. Oops. Wrong button. What's this? Mr. Beast meme template. Okay. You'll leave me with a hydrate? Oh, fuck. Is that a real dance? Is that a real dance? Does anybody know? You actually need to be super strong to dance for it? Not just strong, but flexible. You have to get it's borderline splits. It really is. Because it's not the position that you start in. It's the position when you kick your legs out. Okay. So Mr. Beast template. Let's understand this a bit more. Let's study this. I know nothing of Mr. Beast. It's a stripper dance. Yeah, of course it is. Anyways. Something like that? He's putting both hands out? Something like that? Oops. I clicked on the wrong link. I clicked on a Mr. Beast video. No thank you. I don't feel like giving you more money than you already have. I'm good. It's like in your eyes. There's nothing I can do in VR then. The hand. It's like in your eyes. The hands. Ow. What did I just knock over? A box. I'm pulling you guys back in. Come here. Get over here, is what Sub-Zero said. I'm saying that just to trigger people. The key is the open mouth. Wait. No, I can't do it. Okay. Wait. Well, why am I stupid? I can't. Hang on, move this out of the way. Say like at the time. Okay, I'll say it. Okay. Don't forget the tube. Is there something about Mr. Beast that involves a tube that I'm not understanding? What do you mean? The backhand has to be a little up. Let me study this. Let me study this carefully. This hand is down, definitely. And he kind of zooms in real quick like this, right? Let me pull the camera up because it gets more of a top profile. Can I put this on loop? Is there a stupid way to put this on loop? Actually, there is. I'm so sorry in advance. Four iterations. Backhand has to be in front of the chest. Good enough. Good enough. There's probably enough takes into that. The point is to elicit the emote, right? Yeah, I got the loop going. I definitely have the loop going. I was not pressing that repeatedly. Mr. Rexon, sound like Arnold. Get to the chopper. All right, what's this? What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. What the hell is this? Oh, let's go. That class with sad music? Huh? Chat, again, I don't know anything about memes. What do we recreate from this? Do we recreate the happiness followed by the sadness immediately? Is that something that we can even evoke? It's a problem. I think a lot of people want me to do facial expressions and we don't, you know? I don't know if that one really is it looks so sad. Yeah, it did. It was. This song made me teary-eyed. I don't even know the song. Anyways, I don't think I can do this one, sadly, because it's all in the facial expressions. You can capture me going like this and then getting sad, but like, there's not enough facial expressions on this that will allow you to do that. So let's see what else we got. Padaru? We've already done Padaru. What do you mean? Oh wait, hold on. I clicked on the wrong button. We've already done Padaru. All right? Okay? Anyways, I didn't want to raid Rexon because I thought he might be doing the hub intro. Yeah, Araya, I'm sure you're really wholesome on your own stream. Yeah, Rick roll. We're not doing Rick Astley. I can do the first part from Rick Astley, I guess. Right? I can do that. I can do that. Very wholesome, yes. I too like the cope. What? I literally scrolled to the front and then it's like, no, you want a minute and 20 seconds in. Rip VOD, yep. But that's okay. That's okay. The animation for him, he does like 3 different dances. One's like this. The other one's like this, right? It's kind of interesting. Do the clap. I mean, I'll give you the clap. I don't know if I can do it though. Let's see. There's clapping more than just swing arming. Yeah. The clap happens at the 18-second mark. But he doesn't clap at the beginning of it. The problem with clapping is that when you have controllers, it's difficult. I can slide them through my wrist, but then I can't close my fist together. You know what I mean? Let's see. Wait, hold on. This is what all the dancers do when they do flips, including Fillion. They slide their things through their wrist, but then they can't control the hand gestures anymore. You know. Oh, see? I clapped them together and I still managed to hit a button. Be glad it wasn't the end stream button. I get to this and the first thing that I see is Rick Astley. Welcome to every VTuber stream ever. Something like that. It's so difficult because I would need to slide them through my fingers as I'm doing it. I'm cringing right now, you damn clown. That's actually, welcome to the Rexon stream again. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, let's see what else we got. Bop. And then bop. And flashbang. You've seen every stream imaginable. You have plenty of content to work with. Okay. Hub intro animation. Says Araya Corvée. Araya Corvée says hub intro animation. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not something that I can do. You're welcome to take the hub intro and then color it, the Rexon orange, which is just a generic orange that I picked. But I don't know what else to offer you, Araya. And then somebody says, "How do you mean?" Yeah, there you go. Congratulations. This is the first of many posts by Matthew Peretta, who says, "All my submissions will be lewd. Please do not do any that you think might negatively impact you." He edited it. He literally edited it. Ridiculous. Anyways, everything that Matthew Peretta asked me to do was a very poor and definitely not sly attempt at making me do something sus on stream, including this and this and this and Matthew, I'll give you one, but it has to be like really not. Use a shake weight. Yank to start a boat engine. There you go. Do with that as you please. Use this as emote. No. Green screen idea. Brush your teeth. If you're in the mood, feel free to use a comically large toothbrush. Use a curling broom. Example provided. Saute vegetables in a pan. Face away from the camera and peel carrots over a sink. You see what he's going for. It's not that it's not obvious. It's that it's so sad, Matthew. It's so sad that you actually thought you'd get away with it. I'm just saying. Anyways.
Banana Bread, a request for Rexon. Please read this product description with the relevant music and background. What's the product description? Oh, he put in Google Docs? What? Rexon playing the guitar? That's when I play with the guitar, you can't even see my hands. Okay, so that's the frightening part about it because you don't know what I'm playing with them. Wait, hold on, hang on. I was happy for an opportunity to contribute. You contributed to my ban. Anyways, copy this link, paste it over here. Let me take a look at it real quick. It better not be like 18. Okay, it's not. It's not 18 words. It's also not 18 paragraphs either. All right, let's click on this. And he wants this music to play. So let me, what do we do here? I can pull this up on the side in a different window. And then we can play the music while we're in here. And then we can turn the green screen. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I should read this before I actually do it, but hear me out. I'm dumb. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I know what I did. I need to get the doc up, not the YouTube video. The YouTube video we can play from there. This is the doc. Copy the link, paste it over here, so that way I can read it. There you go. So I don't know what Banana's planning with this, but it's fine. I don't really care. Let's see. So let's green screen. Does he need me to green screen it? Introducing Lotion Dew, the newest addition to your skincare and throat routine. What? Banana, write better. Hang on. Introducing Lotion Dew, the newest addition to your skincare and throat routine that promises to keep your skin moisturized and glowing all day. The luxurious lotion is specially formulated with a unique brand of natural ingredients that deeply hydrate and nourish your skin. Some of the key 69 ingredients of Lotion Dew included are aloe vera, shea butter, reactive uranium, and coconut oil, which work together to soothe and moisturize your skin. Aloe vera is well known for its healing properties and is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help you improve your health skin. Shea butter is a natural emollient, that's not a word, that locks in moisture, leaving your skin feeling soft and supple. Radioactive uranium adds the wonderful glow everyone raves about. Coconut oil is packed with... Listen, Banana, I don't know if you intended for me to fucking... To be super dyslexic about this, but you sent me 3 paragraphs. Of course I'm going to do that. Anyways, what's the problem? Why are we asking about mods? Why are we asking about mods? Is something bad? Is something bad happening? Or did somebody get snapped out of existence and then we're good? Are we good? Are we good? Why are the mods never here when you need them? I don't know. I'm here. What happened? I don't know. Okay, we're good now. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone got snapped. Good. We'll try it one more time, then I'll be done. Just some cringe copy process. Typical. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Introducing Lotion Dew, the newest addition to your skincare and throat routine that promises to keep your skin moisturized and glowing all day long. This luxurious lotion is specially formulated with a unique brand of natural ingredients that deeply hydrate and nourish your skin. Some of the key 69 ingredients of Lotion Dew are aloe vera, shea butter, and radioactive uranium, which work together to soothe and moisturize your skin. Aloe vera is well known for its healing properties and is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help you improve your skin. Shea butter is a natural emollient that locks in moisture, leaving your skin feeling soft and supple. Radioactive uranium adds the wonderful glow everyone raves about. Coconut oil is packed with the essential fatty acids and vitamin D, which help you with these nuts. Lotion Dew has a light and silky texture that is quickly absorbed into the skin. Did you write this? I know I keep saying the wrong word, but did he write it? Did he write it? Am I crazy? I'm gonna try one more time. All right, let's go. But probably not. Yeah, I agree. All right, I'm gonna pull it up like this, and that way I can actually take a look at it closer. All right. Can a Banana Bread write? No. AI generated script? Probably. I'll be honest. Why can't I click on it anymore again? It's so weird. Access Overlay really is picky choosy with how it wants to screw me on any given day.
Go like that, and there we go. Introducing Lotion Dew, the newest addition to your skincare routine. And throat. Wait, fuck. I can't, Banana Bread. I'm done. I'm gonna keep screwing it up. I'm gonna keep getting self-conscious about my dyslexia. Do the CPR, Rexon. What do you mean, do the CPR? Like the song? Do you know how long and unique that song is? I would gladly practice it as like a sub goal or something. I don't know. Not a sub goal, but like charity or something like that. But I can't do it right now. I can't do that. How does this require green screen anyway? Great question. Great question, actually. I have no idea. Now, the question is did somebody read the channel before they actually posted something in it? No. Rexon meltdown and dies of cringe. We just did that, so that's just a repeat from last time. That's okay. Green screen idea from Matthew Peretta. No. Why did you post? Wait, using only hand gestures to try to describe the chat, the size and dimension of the Washington Monument. Okay, sure. It's this big and this tall. Hey, what's so sus about that? Huh? What's so sus about that? No, I see what look, he's even posting popsicles. He knows exactly what he's doing. Like at some point you would think to yourself, maybe I'm pushing the joke too hard. Maybe they'll actually start to get it. Philly is live, by the way. Oh, you're right. We're gonna raid Philly in a hot second. 1 second. Even more. Look at this. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. Let me just go ahead and mount my fellow football player. Ragdoll. I sort of did a ragdoll earlier. I sort of did it with the Dies of Cringe. Yoga, all these yoga poses. Oh, from also Matthew. For a second there, I was like, oh, wait, you want me to do some various poses? Nope. I suspect that half of these are really sus. Do I need to be player 2 for this? I mean, yeah, Mistelli, we could create emos between the two of us. That wouldn't be bad. More Matthew literally sucking on whatever. I'm not going to. Bleeding and brinking manual. Bleeding. Okay. Anyways. Jesus. Rexon, can you do a magical girl sequence dance with a hand heart and kiss at the end? Is there I can do the ending. Why is there no audio? Why is there no audio? What am I missing about this? Why is there also no girl? What am I missing? Am I dumb? What am I missing about this? All right, I don't have the attention span to try and figure out that one. You deaf? I didn't hear it. Did I turn off all my audio or something magically? Like I should be able to hear this one, right? Yeah, I hear this one. Party of the... No. Why is that in here? Mods. Anyways. Andrew Tate, no. Yeah, it's going to be a big help for me. Shoe platter tutorial.
Hello. Welcome to
Hello.
the House Hammer Platter tutorial. I divided the House Hammer
He seems really excited about this.
sections. The stop
It's part of the USA. It ain't part of the USA. Those were 3 other letters that had nothing to do with the USA, and that should not have been there.
for you the stopping sequence.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Now I have a question. Now I'm wondering about something. Yeah, we're at. Look. Hey, he's jumping for joy. Yeah. Wait, did Rexon do the Henry Stickmin dance there? No. Here's the deal, chat. Here's where we're at on here. As you can see, this post was made today, my time at 4:19 p.m., aka after the stream started. We are currently past stream time. We want to raid Phil now. So what we'll do is we'll pick back up on this another stream, right? We'll pick back up on it. Rexon Fillion said cooking stream might be today. That would be surprising. Did Rexon do the Pataroo? I do Pataroo. I did Pataroo. We have a literal sound alert for Pataroo. What am I supposed to do besides enunciate it again? I've already done that. Let's raid Phil. Thank you everybody for coming out. I'll definitely be reviewing some of this. Some of the emotes that I also wanted to do were like Death Chan and stuff like that, but we'll pick back up on another time. We'll just like whenever somebody just randomly says in chat, Rexon, do this on green screen, I'll gladly do it. I'll gladly derail the stream because half of our stuff is literally just chatting anyways, right? So there's no problem with me just kind of switching over to green screen, doing something real quick, and then switching back over. Let's go die in the fields of cringe, brothers. Yes, let's go. Bye, guys. Bye, clown. Anyways, let me. I have to type it.
because holy crap is this hard to type. There we go. /raid Philion. There we go. Bop. Next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, we will be doing another community event. I don't know what yet. Might be Cluster Truck. It'll be a Twitch integration game. Might be Cluster Truck, might be Streets of Rogue, might be Killing Floor. I might pick Killing Floor because I was really interested in that. Stream raid message. Wholesome raid. Wholesome raid. Because the last thing that they saw me do on the stream was something very wholesome. Wholesome streamer raid. Wholesome streamer raid clueless. Wholesome streamer raid clueless. It's my thoughts. Anyways, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Again, we're going to be probably doing something like Killing Floor or Streets of Rogue. It'll be a Twitch interaction game. So if you guys want to screw with me live on twitch.television through the use of chat, you can on Tuesday. That's what we do basically every Tuesday. Either you guys play with me or you guys play through chat. And it's always a way to completely derail my stream. So enjoy the rage that's to come. That'll be the first rage stream that I get to do on my at my new desk. So I can't wait to bang my fist on my new desk and ruin it subsequently. Wholesome raid, Rex and Clown. That's fine too. I like that one. That one's not bad. Catch you guys later. Have a great night. I'll see you on Tuesday. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.